me get YouTube and TikTok started real fast here. Oh boy, oh boy. Move all the chats accordingly as well. Here we go. Perfect. And YouTube. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Perfect. Pop out that chat as well. Awesome. Let me make sure we got all our audio set up, however. Do a quick mic check, pardon me. And we are set with the audio. Perfect. Game music is also seemingly perfect. So with that started, let me just set up the TikTok and we might be set. We might be ready to go. Awesome. Looks like we're set on there. Just gonna do a double check. Awesome. And looks like we're set and ready to rumble. Perfect. And now we can finally start our beginning of summer with our very own no storage run. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. I can already feel it. We've done a decent bit on the community center already, but we still have quite a bit to go. So we're gonna be having to check that out. See what else we can accomplish, and of course, boost up the relationships with everybody. It's a given. But it's going to be a lot harder with limited spaces to hold the gifts that we want to give them. I'm going to basically have to gift them the same day. Steel axe is ready. Awesome. Let's do a quick fortune tell. You can hear the spirits whispering. They are very displeased. I was billed $11, 11 gold for falling asleep outside my house. And we're about to meet Susan tomorrow, it would seem. Demetrius gave us an amethyst. This is actually huge for Abigail. And speaking of Abigail, birthdays, we have Jess is coming up. We're not going to be able to really give her anything unless we find a strange doll. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Let's start off the morning as per usual, watering all the crops here. We'll figure out how we're going to manage without any storage for summer. Maybe start with some fishing, or because our steel axe is ready, we might actually want to start getting to upgrading that to gold. Of course, we will be actually just exploring, or getting access to rather, and to be starting to explore the ancient forest now that we can destroy those hardwood logs. We'll get another item, start hardwood logs, to then not only take up another spot in our inventory, but also give us some nice recipes or ingredients to craft some recipes like mushroom logs. Very clutch. And we already got 6 moss for it. Ancient seeds, we still can't do anything yet. We could use the warp totem today to get there early. The spice berry we can turn into the community center. The grape we can't. Orange sapling. If we have tree feeder, or tree grower fertilizer, which we don't, maybe we can get it from the shop. Red mullet population, maybe. We need bass and red mullet. Okay. So with that in mind, try to go find it, and let's keep an eye out for Sophia, who we can gift with this, and ice cream we can gift to Demetrius and Martin, preferably Martin, who is not in town yet since it is so early. But if we look at Jojamart later on, he might be there, him or Claire, and we can still gift either of them. So that's going to be huge, getting us some more progress. Sweet peas, awesome. We can also use this to craft some more summer seeds soon. We definitely want to get that snowballed and started as soon as we can. Oh, hey, speaking of Martin, I just saw his legs here. Yes, here he is. Martin, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Honestly, he could eat ice cream forever. You know what, Martin? We have that in common. 5% off clearance at Joja. That's huge. Normally, they charge you 5% more without you knowing. It's like the Kohl's pricing, you know what I mean? They raise the price just so they can say they have a better discount. Get some trash. Ooh, Shane literally just missed us fishing the trash. That's hilarious. But we also got a nice field snack, which is going to be useful for when we need to replenish that energy later on. We'll probably be going to the mines, at least doing a lot of fishing today. Okay. Morris yawns, of course. Oh, ice cream, vegan cone, quartz. We can always give him a quartz. We've already given him 2 gifts on like the first 2 days. That's fine. We're gonna quickly get some fish here. See if we can get those quests started and or finished. Extra gold's nice, and then also the relationship bonuses you get from questing as well will be huge. Of course, they're both for Demetrius, which like isn't my favorite person, but I digress. Still beats out gifting him, having to waste items. This fish has been all over. It took me a hot second. I used the last piece of my bait. I do have some bug meat. So I'm probably gonna have to craft some of that right now, ASAP, before we get out more efficient. But we already got a bite, so might as well keep it out. I'm hoping for a bass, a bass, sunfish. Drop the bass. We have our gold. We're gonna need to do 5 gold bars, which we can start today as well. Maybe go up to the mines to get more later on. We're gonna want to make some more bait real fast though while we're here. Make some extra bait. So while it hurts to use up the moss, it not only frees up an inventory spot, but we're also going to be getting a lot of moss soon enough anyway, which we'll then use for those mushroom logs. And that's going to give us a lot of income just passively. Especially once we start buying and creating the dehydrators, it's going to be massive income every day, basically. I don't think the fish we are seeking are in this pond or river, so we're going to actually head up north in a second here. But we do have to pick up something from Clint, our steel axe, which is going to allow us to get into the ancient forest very soon. Hell yeah, Stardew Valley, let's go indeed, Rose. Welcome, welcome, happy Wednesday. We are doing a no storage run today. So what you see here, these 3 rows of inventory, the 4th one's not unlocked. I have a mod, but we're not choosing to use it. Is what we get permanently. We don't have any chests, anything. I know this game is so fantastic. You can literally do anything, basically. The replay value of it is also instrumental. It's just crazy how much you can do with it. It's absurd. Ooh, and we get Alex down here. Do we have anything that he likes? I guess we could just give him some parsnips, because honestly, we need to free up the inventory spots. No, don't eat it. This is cool, thanks. Oh, no problem, Alex. You're making me blush, man. Grab some of these. Oh, our inventory's full, so naturally we can't. What we could do is actually just eat the rainbow trout. Free up something real fast, and then we'll grab these, sell these to Willy, and then we're gonna need to do the drop trick method. Actually, let's sell this and the fish to him real fast. Get that out. You've been playing vanilla Stardew, I see. Interesting. Speaking of interesting, here we get a little cutscene with Willy. Of course, you never expect a cutscene, but you get one. Yes, you are correct. We're selling or keeping them strategically. Anything we can do to necessarily increase our likelihood of completing the community center, essentially. Of course I've been fishing, Willy. We were literally just doing this right before we came to your hut here. In fact, that's why we're here. We're selling our fish. Of course, you gotta keep Willy happy. Am I right? It is gonna be pretty tough, but, you know, I'm looking forward to the change of pace, right? I really want to make sure we get something interesting done. And hey, thanks for the follow. I sincerely appreciate that. We also have Stardew Valley Expanded, a playthrough. This is also expanded, so it does make things a little more difficult on top of everything with the no storage. But we're on year 3 in our main playthrough. So we'll be coming in and out of that as we go through this challenge run. And he's already hinting at the good old boat in the back that we'll be eventually taking to Ginger Island. You know what? We might just want to buy regular bait from him. No, we have plenty of food, actually. We can definitely just make more regular bait. Issue is, we only have enough crab pot. Actually, we can make more crab pots, probably. Oh, we might have to buy the recipe from him first. You're set. That's hype. Oh my gosh. That's... What are you working to on your farm? You trying to go for anything specific now that you're on year 7, or is that just living life, so to speak? We're just gonna sell this here. We already went to Willy. Gonna quickly gift everybody. I'm just using a little lookup mod here to see what people like. It's really helpful just to help gift everybody, especially with expanded characters. There's so many new ones that I really haven't gotten the hang of yet. Of course, they like every which other item. We're gonna eat the field snack, probably throw away the bait because we already used it, and then we're gonna sell all these back to Willy, essentially. Unless we can make, I guess we don't really need to make warp totems, and we don't actually have hardwood yet, but we will now that we have the steel axe, so that's gonna be huge. Oh, perfection run. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be insane. Best of luck. I've never even attempted that, and you talk about a challenge. There's one right there. Where do I get the mods? That would be from a website called Nexus Mods. I highly recommend it for getting all your Stardew mods there. They make it very easy and simple on how to get all the mods. Gives instructional guides as well as just a whole plethora of things to look up about the mod before you actually download it. So that way you're not wasting your time. You're not accidentally downloading something that you might not want, etc. We do have a sweet pea on us, but I don't want to give up our sweet pea to her just yet. Mostly because I want to save that for the summer seeds. So, sorry, Haley. Love ya, but I don't, apparently. Yes, you're going to have to start the setup with Smappy. As weird as a word that is. But once you do get things downloaded, and I had to look up a couple videos myself to actually get things started, it really helped just expand the variety of playing through Stardew Valley, right? Like, a lot of this might look a little different to you because I have aesthetic mods installed, like earthy retextures, so everything looks a little more earthy toned. In addition to some of the items look, I guess, more realistic. I think it's one of the other mods. They just make things look a little different, a little more fresh. You can change it up too if you're not feeling the earthy color. You can go more of a rustic vibe. That's also very cool. And speaking of very cool, we found Abigail. Perfect, because we actually had an amethyst from Demetrius just for you. Look at that. We're going to use the warp totem just to get it out of our inventory. Thank you. I know, that's the earthy recolor. There's a guy on Nexus Mods that basically did all of them.
Look at
it's huge.
Luna Amy has joined the Woo troop.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Luna. I highly appreciate that. Welcome to some Stardew Valley Let's Play with no storage. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. And appreciate a little challenge run in the middle of your week. I know I do. Something to spice up the week. We're going to be hitting up the mines after we grab some more fish here. If we can even carry anything else, that's going to be the real kicker. Some easy minnows. Nothing hard there. You don't even have to reel. This looks to be like another minnow. Judging by the... Oh, or not. It was just a super easy carp. Okay. I'll take it. In fact, maybe I don't want the carp, because now it's just going to take up another inventory slot, now that I think about it. That was a close one. Got a little bit of a tougher fish here. No worries. I've angled a few fish in my time. Ooh, he was trying to get out on us. A sturgeon. Now, can we turn this in? We can turn this into the community center. Okay, so if we organize things, I'm just going to put the very important stuff on top here. Move all the bad fish, quote unquote, to the bottom. Oh, I know. I figured I had to add something to the bottom of the TikTok stream because, like, there's just so much blank space there otherwise, right? And a lot of the times it is blocked by stuff, so I had to pick something that isn't too crazy, right? I figured that would be just the right thing. Something that fits the theme of Stardew Valley, but also is adorable. It's just breakdancing. It's actually part of a larger GIF, or GIF, however you care to pronounce it. Whatever suits your fancy. And it's a farmer just staring at him, and he's breakdancing in front of him. It's really adorable, actually. Get a river jelly. We could eat that, but we'll save it once we need more energy. Looks like to be another sturgeon. A tough one at that. I might actually lose it. No. I knew it was going to drop back down. Just didn't know when. There we go. And we'll keep it on this for now. Just trying to catch a couple fish here and there every time I go by a new place since it's the start of the summer. See what we can get. Obviously, there are different fish at different times of the day, different weather, right? So you really have to go in whenever you can. There you go. We're like twins. You're catching a sturgeon. I'm catching a sturgeon. I might have to throw them away, though. That's the sad part. I should just release them back into the water. But for now, we'll hold on to them. We'll see if we can make it and keep them in our inventory. Although the minnow and chub, not looking so likely. I think I'm just going to eat those up right now. Despite not giving much energy. Literally 3 energy. It's going to free up our inventory slots. And that's what we desperately need as we head down to get more gold here. As well as eventually get to the bottom floor to get the key for the skull cavern. Always take some more fiber. Mixed flower seeds. Okay, I don't know how I feel about those. They are just going to take up another inventory slot. But we could plant them around our beehives, you know what I mean? You could get extra hives or extra juicy honey from those. Cave carrot, that'll be delicious. We're not going to keep that for long, I'm sure. And the spirits were very displeased today, so our luck is not great, but we're still hopefully going to get a lot of gold. And look at that, there's 5 ores right here. Massive gains, because then we can eventually upgrade both this pickaxe and our steel axe. Probably going to be the next thing on the docket, in addition to getting the coop, which we almost have. I think it's 2,000 gold required, but we should get that today. And dark or void essence we can't do anything with right now, but I might as well pick it up to start creating a stack, because we will be able to use it in some future instances. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna take care of that refined quartz. Since we already have 7 quartz, we can always make more. The fertilizer could go if we need it. The lightning rod will keep on the side for now. Same with the carp. So I'm going to move all this down here in the corner that we can get rid of. The mixed flower seeds as well. That way we don't accidentally throw out anything we don't need to. We'll be set. We'll be swimming, hopefully, just like those fishies we caught. Yeah, we definitely don't got the good luck today, but we're getting more rocks, which we're always going to need for the recipes in the future. So never a bad thing. And a couple geodes here or there wouldn't be bad as well. Hint, hint, game. That's me telling you. Give me a geode or 2. We can help Gunther out at the museum. If we can get to level 90 today, I think the next time we go to the mines, we should be more than dandy. And luckily, I don't have to worry about my health too much. They're not hurting us too much, and we have plenty of salmon berries from the previous season to heal up on. I'll be looking forward to getting rid of those. More cave carrots. Wow. That's actually huge because we're really low on energy already. Probably because each gold ore takes 3 to mine. Eat those up right now. Also, if you're year 7, does that mean you stayed with the same partner or marriageable candidate NPC the whole time, or have you been switching it up over the years? I've heard a couple different ways people have done that, right? You know, they've played through so long, they're like, I'm gonna divorce, marry someone else, maybe offer their kids to the witch. Which I don't know about that, going that far, but I could definitely see divorcing. You know, after being married to Penny so many years in the regular file, it's like, okay, maybe someone else. We can get a prismatic shard, that'd be hilarious, because we probably wouldn't even be able to use it. Or rather keep it, because the room we wouldn't have. So let's eat this carp and jelly. We might have to throw out those mixed flower seeds, I'm thinking, because we can always just buy more, I guess, now that I think about it. Let's do that. We always want to keep an open inventory. The slime we can get rid of next, should we feel the need to. Solar essence. Wow, we're getting a lot. We're going to be able to not carry, basically. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday so far. Hope the week hasn't been too crazy yet. We're almost at Friday, TGIF. Hope everybody had a happy, wonderful Thanksgiving as well. Haven't been streaming lately since I've been with the fam myself. Ooh, you're not a rock. Oh my god, we got 2 crabs. That's hilarious. They were crabbing around together. We do not have an inventory slot for it, and we do need it for the community center. So we are going to keep that. The frozen tear we wanted to give to Sebastian, but we haven't seen him today, and it's probably a little too late to find him. So I don't think we're going to be able to give that to him today. I am going to try to keep it on us, though, if we can. Just so we can get another loved gift in. Always try to increase those relationships as much as we can, right? Nice. Always love me some iron ore. Any ore is perfectly great, I think. Although gold and iron are probably the best right now for all the recipes we'll need. Mixed seeds? Ah. See, this is where it gets a little tricky. I could... You know what? I might as well take them, because we can plant them, and that's only gonna give us more stuff to work with on the farm, right? So I'm gonna eat that last carrot. These parsnips can also go if I need to. I'm gonna get these monsters down here real fast. Or boxes. And 1 monster. Bones we don't need. The fiber we will take though. Ooh, it's 12 o'clock. Okay, we can't get to 87 or 80 or just 90 in general, but we can take this geode. Oh, the grapes. You know, I feel like we're gonna have to say bye to the solar essence just because that's a singular one right now. We're definitely gonna want to get our progress done with Gunther at the museum, so keeping every geode will count. What do you like, Marlon? You like jades? Parsnips, perfect, because we're trying to get rid of those. Now I have to go, because I'm probably going to get charged for sleeping outside again. God forbid. Just trying to do some mining. And that reminds me, since it's the next day, or I guess technically it's not yet, but it is since it's past midnight. We are going to be having this section open up here, which is going to allow us to meet the new Stardew Valley Expanded NPC, who I believe will visit us in the morning, Susan. So that'll be very cute. Another person to keep track of and gift and all that jazz. Don't think she's she's dateable though. I'll have to double check that. I don't think so, no. We're gonna throw this in there. I'm gonna do the drop method real fast. And we're gonna toss these in there. We don't get any other... I guess we could throw our salmon berries in here. Perfect. Get some jam going. It's only gonna help with selling, so it's gonna increase... Oh, there was the explosion. I was wondering what the cutscene was playing. I'm like, oh god. See, now why does Joja Mart blow up the rock slide at the dead of night? Like, you'd think they would have the decency, the common decency to just do it during the day. You know, when everybody's awake. I digress. We already know how to make coleslaw. Very happy spirits today. That's good to hear. And speaking of new NPC, Susan, owner of the Emerald Farm by the railroad. Can you imagine being trapped? Not in your house, but within the vicinity around it. So like your whole yard included. Because a company caused a rock slide. Like, that's horrible. We don't even have inventory space. Talk about horrible. You know what we can do, though? Boom. Do that. Plant it. Get that. Oh, Mayor Lewis's shorts. I wonder where those could be. You know, I would... meaning to pay Marnie a visit. Not that that has any relation to his shorts, mind you. Oh, actually, I might need to build up my relationship with Marnie first in order to get into the room, right? Ooh, that's something I haven't been doing because she is more out of the way than most NPCs. I'll have to see what we can gift her. In fact, let's look right now. If we find her on the village list. We do have one heart already, which is nice. She loves a farmer's lunch, which we might be able to buy from Gus? I don't think so. Not all the time, at least. But she does like a variety of things, which we do have. So that helps a lot. We're going to make some summer seeds, and our only limiting factor is sweet peas. So the more sweet peas we find, the more summer wild seeds we can make. By 2. We can make 20 more if we find 2 more sweet peas. So that'll be a good goal today. Maybe we'll head south real fast. Not only gift Marnie, but venture and look for some forageables. Get that settled. Hopefully some good luck will be upon us. I was just trying to hold my hoe to try to get like the 3x3 grid. Little did I forget. We haven't upgraded it that far. Oh well, we'll get used to it. You know what I should do first though, maybe, because we are going to be looking for forageables, is go turn in everything at the community center. This way we'll free up a couple inventory slots. The sweet pea will actually need to be one of them, I think. So we'll need to keep one instead of making it into summer seeds like we just did. So whoopsie daisy. I know, not the shorts. It's gonna be crazy, but we're gonna do something funny with them. I'm sure you know about the fishing rod trick already. Or we could keep them for the stew later on, which we might as well do because we'll be keeping it on our fishing rod. We got the summer squash. That's why I had 2 extra left right here. Perfect. And let us not forget the fertilizer. Perfect. That frees up a couple inventory slots. We'll get the rest of these turned in right now. Let's organize this so it looks a little prettier on the eyes. We are also going to want to upgrade everything once we can. That'll be needing a lot more money, however. We'll start working on the gold bars now. Could probably do about 1 to 2 per day, since we're not going to be staying at the farm for long, as you can see. Ooh, grapes. I'll take it. Yummy, yummy. I'm just waiting for the next cutscene as well. Speaking of people and cutscenes, delicious wheat, Caroline. You know, I'm not gonna be able to grow it. Sorry, Caroline, as I like to call her. Turn in these sturgeons real fast. And the crab. Oh, we actually completed one of the bundles. That's huge. 3 more crab pots. We'll head on south for that. And then... ooh, we need the tadpole, which is, I think, only available on... we'll see right now, actually. Spring, summer. In the mountains. 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. So I guess we can find it today. That'll be one of the things we're working on. And speaking of other things to work on, the boiler room. We can get those situated real fast here. Oh, this is perfect. Oh man, I sort of regret throwing out the solar essence. And the 99 slime. Ooh, that's gonna take up another slot too. Okay. Good to know. Next time we head into the mines, we'll keep those on our person. Oh, actually, we only needed 2. That's even easier. And we get another magnet ring. Massive, massive gains. Okay. And naturally, this will open up, finally, the bulletin board. So we just unlocked 2 additional things. And I do have a ring mod on, just because I love the small quality of life. We have the ability to have up to over 10 rings on. And right now, really what they're serving us, the only purpose is extra magnetic, so I can grab anything around me without having to immediately go around and pick it up. So you'll see sometimes some things chasing me for miles and miles on end, because I can pick it up from like the very corner of the screen. It's pretty funny. Okay, nothing there. And I think we might have some summer forgeables to give down here. Yes, okay. So the red baneberry we can actually get now with the ancient forest being unlocked, since we do have the steel axe. So that's actually going to be probably where we're going to be ending up today, I think. Oh, and here's a cutscene. Of course. Robin's house was struck by the rocks when the landslide happened after the blast. Classic Joja. Also dumping a plethora of garbage into the rivers. But of course, S'mores brings up all the correct legal jargon to get himself out of any troubles. Mayor Lewis is powerless. It's only a matter of time, for we're all united under Joja. Thanks, but no thanks, Morris. But actually, now that we're here, Claire is in the mart, so we can gift her. Demetrius is above us, who will give this ice cream to real fast. And by the time we get down there, I think Alex will be at the ice cream shop to sell us some more ice cream to buy. Actually, no, we're not going to buy it today, because we'll be focusing on the coop, I think. Oh, I've already given Demetrius 2 gifts. That's rare. The coop is 4,000. Okay, here I thought it was 2,000. I was just going to sell something real briefly to get up to 2,000. That is not the case. Okay, good to know. Our goal is 4,000, not 2,000. I don't know why I thought it was that cheap. Maybe it was because it was the steel upgrades that are 2,000. I digress. We're going to be trash can raccoons right now. See what's good. Ooh, barely got that one without anybody noticing. It's huge. And we got bread from it. Okay, let's see what you like, Jody. You like ice cream, parsnips. Nice. Now, Sam's a bit tougher. He likes ice cream and Jade's emeralds. We'll give him an emerald just because we want it out of our inventory. Pam, we don't care about. She loves beer. We know that. So we're going to be giving her beer at some point. Once we have the money to buy it, we'll probably find her at the bar herself. And what we're going to do is just take a quick gander at the beach. Toss away this. Yeah, we'll toss away the clay for now. And now that we're at the beach, we got extra lobsters, but more importantly, we're going to be putting down all of these, craft another 5. What's nice about this is now that we have 5 of them, every time we craft bait, right, we're going to get 5 bait. And because of that, we're automatically going to be able to use it up. Therefore, we're not going to be wasting any bait or keeping an extra inventory slot of just 1 or 2 bait like we did yesterday. So that's going to be massive. Very helpful for maintaining that inventory management, right? Something you always got to think about when you don't have any storage. Oh, it hurts to say. But once we get so many kegs and preserve jars and mushroom logs, dehydrators set up, all that jazz, you won't really need storage, right? Because you can just collect it. And as long as you have the ingredients on it, which we'll probably use many of the same ingredients, mind you, we should be pretty good. Flounder is not a community center item. Sad but true. Thanks for reminding me, game. Ooh, I wonder when we're gonna get the Mossy Day. Red mullet for Demetrius. Okay, this is our final day for that. Let's eat this bread. We're gonna have some extra sturgeon we can eat too. Let's eat that real fast. We'll keep the ice cream on us because that's a lovable gift for Demetrius as well, once we can gift him tomorrow. Oh, I see some bubbles. I should have gone over there. That's on me. I'm slacking. I think we can reach him from this side of the dock as well. And if we can't, I guess I'm getting my steps in. Have him to walk all the way around. There's 2. Oh, I'm getting my steps in, it seems like. Oh no, I missed it. There we go. Instant catch. I love to see it. Give me another red mullet, please, game. Give me the goodness. Yes! Perfect. And since the bubbles are still here, we're going to take advantage of them just a little longer. Dulce. Gonna see what this is. I don't think it's a red mullet, is it? It is. I'm not complaining. We do need to give one to the community center. We don't need to give them to Demetrius. Oh shoot, I completely flubbed that one. I overshot that in a panic. That was probably the tuna, if I had to guess. I missed the bubbles too, I'm just realizing. But we still got a hit. There we go. Or could it be the puffer fish? I don't know. Ooh, we got a gold mullet. Let's eat that real fast. Since there's only one of them in our inventory, we'll free up a slot in addition to getting 45 energy. To then be able to fish some more seaweed? No, we want pufferfish. Come on, pufferfish. That's not a... Game, you're doing it to me on purpose now. Okay, we're gonna make 25 bait. Soon we'll be able to get through our bug meat, and then that'll free up another inventory slot. We were originally keeping that not only for the bait here, but also the steaks. Ooh, tuna is huge. Okay, so now we have tuna. Flounder was not it. But tuna is something we need for the community center, so that's pretty massive. What we can do is turn that in real fast. The tuna, that is, to the community center when we go and say hi to Demetrius. Finish our quest there, get some gold. Oh, shoot. I need to catch this now so I can sell to Willie. Nice. Another tuna. Perfect. Come on, Willie. Don't close on us. Don't close. We're here. We're a valuable customer. Oh, phew. Okay. Now, I'm just going to double check. I get to keep the fish. Okay, so I can now sell them without any penalty. And look at that. We've already gained 1,000 gold today, just from fish, basically, mind you. And we get to keep a tuna to sell or give to the community center. So we're making some pretty good headway on not only the community center bundles today, but money. Because we still have some other goodies to sell, hopefully. Well, that'll be more so once we get our crops bundled together, which might be not for a couple more days. You like jades. You know who else likes jades, though? Or rather loves jades? And that's Emily. So we're going to save that for her. Good old Emily. Classic Emily. I feel bad for Clint sometimes, but then I realize, wait, he's Clint. I don't feel bad for him. He's always trying to get up Emily's tree, literally. Demetrius, where are you? I passed you. You were in the park, sir? I am so sorry. Like walking by. Not even paying attention to him. He probably feels so ignored, just like when he's at home with his wife. It might be too true. Him and Robin are always arguing, right? There's another 225 gold. Easy peasy. And now that we freed up inventory, I'm gonna sell that. Go to the community center. Almost forgot about this as well. Doing slight backtracking, but that's fine. But now we're gonna be able to go to the ancient forest, get some hardwood, start that stack, and hopefully be able to make some mushroom logs soon enough. But we're gonna need more moss. But we should be able to get more moss from the extended Cindersnap forest that they have here in Stardew Valley Expanded, which if you haven't seen before, it's actually massive. It's incredible how much they've added. And you know what? We are going to pass by home real fast, just so we can pop in a iron bar, and then later tonight a copper bar, I'm hoping, to finish and then give to the community center, right? Now this will take up another inventory slot, which I'm not the most happiest about, but we should have plenty enough room to pick up forageables, and if anything, we can always just use the bug meat into bait, and therefore free up a whole nother inventory slot, which would be delectable. Huge, if yummy, as some might say. I wonder if we can still get into Marnie's house. It might be too late. Hey, what's up,
What?
Major Tom?
Zero Tom resubscribed for 66 months. That's crazy, ye.
Thank you for the subscription. Oh, man. That's been a lot of months. Not much. Just got back from hanging out with some family. for Thanksgiving break. Stayed there for a whole week about, so that was pretty crazy, a long time. But very happy to, you know, see everybody again, all that jazz. What about you? Anything crazy new with you? Oop. Accidentally clicked off Stardew here. Also, we're just unlocking the ancient forest here. We couldn't chop this log before, but now we can. And we get this beautiful scenery. Along with more slimes. Let's rearrange things here. Okay, so we got all these extra items we're going to be able to not carry. Which is why we upgraded the trash can, so we could then sell stuff and get some profit from it. So let's get all the things we can for now. And also get poisoned, apparently. Eat some snape, or seaweed. Oh, nice. You went to Missouri. That's a bit of a trip, I'd imagine. Did you drive out there, I take it? I hope the sister's doing well. Hope the family's great. Oh, there's a slime around here somewhere. A little earlier on. He tried attacking me, but he got hit by the wall, it seemed like. There should be a secret down here. We're gonna spend some time. Oh, these slimes were like mating or something. One of them had a heart above their head. They look like chows from Sonic. Oh, there's one attacking me. Okay, perfect. Now we get to go down the secret entrance down here. We get the rare seed. Ah. You know what? We're gonna have to trash it because that's a fall seed, and we don't got room for that. We do need the poison mushroom, the fiddlehead fern, the red. Oh, we're gonna need to throw out some goodies here. Spiceberry, we don't want to sell. This we can sell. The mahoganies, yeah. Although I probably should have saved them until we really needed to sell it. We'll see how much that bites us back in the day. I love the chow emojis. They're so cute. Very suitable for Stardew too. Stardew has like their own chow, so to speak. They're called Juminos, and they're these little forest creatures. But they're short and chibi and round, just like chows. Reminds me of them all the time. Unfortunately, you can't breed them. So, there's that. We are running low on energy. We have a couple extra grapes we could eat, but that's not going to free up a slot because we want to save them for summer seeds. I'm thinking we might just eat this ice cream cone. That'll give us a lot of energy and free up a slot. Oh, I'm fishing. Fishing for slime. And we get the secret spot over here. Red baneberry, which is the last item we need for another bundle. And it is already midnight in game, so we're gonna have to be careful on time here. But I do want to poke south just a bit more, just a bit, if it'll let us. Because now that we have this unlocked, we can do this. Free up this spot, get 10 more wood. We have grapes here. I'm gonna throw this out. It's a higher tier grape too, so we could sell that for more. And this is all we really have time for, because it's already 1 o'clock basically. I was hoping to find a sweet pea, and then we could use that for something else as well. I'm going to skip that one stump just because I don't think we have the time, and judging by how it's already 1 a.m., I don't think we do have enough time, but we'll see. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm going to leave this here. But I just realized we're also going to have to chop this down. And free up a path. Oh god. This one's a big log. Oh, it's a close one. I don't think we made it though. Oh shoot, nope. I'm just gonna see if we can hoe up anything before we fall asleep outside. We're only gonna lose like a couple hundred gold, but the point being is we're gonna lose some energy here. Oh, we got a crop fairy event. So she's gonna let us have something grow immediately. And she picks that section. I guess that's okay. I guess if it was that or the right would technically be better, but the left section's pretty good. So we got the crop fairy event. That's pretty soon, actually. Also, why is there a piece of trash in my house? Off on the side in the void. I can't collect it either. That's hilarious. I guess someone's littering in my house. Okay, this is actually huge. We got so much to care for on the farm right now. What I think I'm going to do is completely ignore it for now. Because why not? Just like real life problems, you can ignore things and they'll eventually go away. I promise you this. No, I'm kidding. We're going to sell some stuff real fast. Keep everything we need to donate. Put it over here. And we're going to sell these as well. Keep these. And I think we're going to be set then. We're going to grab this. Wait for the copper. Oh, wow. Okay, she even got the butternut squash. Interesting. So we're going to need 5 melons. But we could turn 1 in at least. So what I think, that's a gold melon right there, which we will need to keep. So it's actually really funny. We discovered that was a gold melon by accident because we had too full of an inventory to pick it up. So we know it's not a silver or regular quality. So the only other quality it is golden. And that being said, we can actually leave that in the ground to save us an inventory spot until we're ready to get more melons. So accidental clutch coming in. We're about to have so much progress on the community center. It's going to be absurd. We're going to need a lot more slimes though. A lot more moss as well. In fact, can I make a warp totem? I can't to the mountain. That's what I wanted. Unfortunately, that will not be the case today. Keep making those gold bars. We are about 1,000 away to just under from getting our coop. Oh, almost picked it up. Oh, this is a squash we can pick up though. We do need to sell one, so I'm gonna just to make sure that's a squash because I forget exactly what we planted. I'm gonna do the drop method. Of course, I have so much magnet. I'm gonna pick it up immediately. See, good, I checked. That was a spice berry, not a squash. So what we're gonna do now, because we don't have any storage, put the spice berry in there, grab the squash so we can donate that. And that's gonna free up that inventory slot for us then. And then we're set with all of these. I think there are no more. Yes, there is nothing more we can save there. Birthdays, we might have Jazz's today. This is right. This is right. She likes jades, algae soup, apples, apricots, blah, 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 blah. All this stuff. She likes a lot of stuff. Boy, does she. If we can find a sweet pea. a ruby, or a pizza from Gus. Actually, that's what we're doing. We're going to go to the bar, buy pizza for the young girl, because she's not old enough to go into the bar to buy said pizza, you know? We've all been there, you know? We don't actually want to drink at the bar. We just want to eat at the bar, but they won't let us in because we're not 21. So naturally, you got to ask the local farmer to get you the food from the bar, and just the food, no drinks, right? What else are friendly farmers for in your local community? Crops? Nah. For pizza? Yeah. I'm looking for any forageables, but so far nothing. But this is going to be massive. Do we have any fish? I'm just going to double check here. We can get the tadpole, the bream, or the walleye. The walleye we might be able to, but only when it's raining. And we're going to need the goldfish, which is going to be sunny during spring. So we missed that opportunity. We're going to have to wait a year. And then time of day, 7 p.m. But Joja Fields Farm. This is a tiger trout. Okay, so we can get the tiger trout. Red snapper, raining. Pelican Beach to 10 p.m. So what I'm getting at is we're going to be wanting to go to the beach. Yeah, okay. That's going to be our next immediate goal. Here's your risotto. Oh, we will have a maple syrup done for you soon as well. 4-leaf clover we have to find. Oak resin and wine will be easy. Rabbit's foot's going to take a while. Frozen geode, chub, amber, and purple mushroom will be easy enough. Emily's bundle as well. Okay. Now that we know what she wants, we're going to complete another bundle here. Boom and boom. Easy peasy. Got another furnace, which we really don't need, but we're going to take for now. Oh boy, this one's going to be a bit tough on us because we're not going to be making as much money right now with only so much storage, right? And all this is literally a money bundle quest. So we could do one right now. It's not going to get us anything crazy if I recall. So we're going to hold off on that in favor of the coop, because once we do get the coop, while it's going to put us down in money, once we get chickens raised and the eggs hatching, we're going to be swimming in some stuff. So I think I already have tomatoes and blueberries. I'll have to check the farm for that. The cucumber I screwed up on. That's on me. Jelly. Oh, I can do that with the preserve jar. We're going to want a beehive as well. Corn we should be able to in the summer, I believe, as well. Despite it being a fall crop, quote unquote. That's good to know. And then we have the other ones right here. Boom. Oh, we do need to save another red mushroom, purple mushroom. Okay. Awesome. Charcoal kiln. Won't need it. But this is huge as well. What do we get? 30 summers. That's massive. Oh my. That's going to allow us to snowball so much right now. Okay, so we're going to actually go back to Pierre's and go home to farm. Quite literally farm. After gifting, you know, let's go gift Clint because we have these geodes to open, and we're gonna buy the pizza as well for the little girl who isn't old enough to get into the bar. Naturally, she wants pizza, of course. A gold bar for Elliot. We'll pay 750 gold for just a gold bar. We will have that soon, Elliot. I promise you this. Jade, we don't have anything else. I'm just gonna talk to them. Since we do get a little bit of relationship, I think plus 10 just for talking. Ahoy, Noodle. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Mr. Noodle, how are you doing? Whoa. Why did I get that sound effect from opening it? Normally you get something special for, maybe I already got it. That might be why. There's a trash can hat you can collect. Oh, wait, where is Elliot? We already have a gold bar for him. He's down here. Perfect. We're gonna go down. Oh, perfect. More summer seeds. 40 summer seeds to plant. Opinion. Jet fuel obviously will melt steel beams. This is a clear physics fact, and we all learned this in 5th grade. I think we just forgot about it since we had to save room in our memory for mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell. And I think we all can remember that. That's pretty easy. But what we forgot in 5th grade physics, mind you, jet fuel might actually melt steel beams. It's a fact. It's a given. It's a given truth. I've yet to see steel beams not be melted. Show me the jet fuel. That's all I'm asking. Show me the receipts, you know? Okay, we got some trash we can throw out, and then we should be able to grab the rest of this. Perfect. But what we're going to need to do is drop this, grab this bait, put more in there, put the bait back, and we grabbed our mucil back. We did the drop method. Easy. We're basically an ultimate Iron Man in RuneScape. Put stuff on the table, run away, and come back. Awesome. We do have the fiberglass rod, I believe. Yeah, okay, we're good. The UIM in Stardew is going pretty good, actually. We have made significant progress in the past couple days with, I guess, the main quest line of the game, you can call it. And actually, we just got enough money from that quest we just finished to now not only buy this pizza, but also have enough left over to buy a chicken coop. So we're going to start raising chickens. Ooh, a Claire cutscene. She is one of the dateable characters. However, we are going for the mother. There's a mom, very attractive, rich mom in the game. And, you know, I'm just going to say it here. I'd never strangle a lion. But damn would I be damned if I didn't choke a cougar. You know what I'm saying? Don't clip that. I saw that on a post one time. I thought that was pretty hilarious. So I've heard. So I've heard, Noodle. She's getting the healthy salad. She's very healthy. But we are buying a pizza. Literally just enough money to buy the coop, too. But we need to find the little girl and give her the pizza. Okay, she's all the way at her house. And we wanted to go north. So we're going to go north to south. I think that's the plan, actually. Oh, she's going to give us our recipe soon. If we gift her again, we can get a recipe from the grandma. And I think the recipe is cookies. Cookies are great. Just going to throw that out right now. Okay, yeah. So this will be the plan. We'll go up, buy the coop, and then we'll gift the girl. And then we'll farm our 40 seeds. Hell yeah. I'll see you on later. I'll be gaming probably. Oh, dude, yes. So I've heard. He's so fast now, Bebop. You know, ironically, I just saw a tier list and he was like towards the bottom and his win rate is supposedly very low. But I'll be damned if people in our rank don't know how to counter him. They don't buy debuff remover. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Okay, we're gonna move the coop right. We'll put it right here. That way we're not destroying all those wheats, those fibers. And we can just have the chickens eat those right in front of the coop. Yeah, just wait till they make him a gunbot meta. Still not the best, but now that there's the new threshold system, that's huge, actually. We need 4 more of those to upgrade. Excuse me, Susan. He is so good with the bombs, though. The double bombs on himself, too. You can't debuff remove that. So I guess that's like the real big counter, right? And if you rush 4,800 souls on Spirit, you instantly get a huge power boost in Spirit. So that's only going to make your bomb meta even better and faster. That's all you really need in a lot of those. This is the sad Shane's passed out drunk cutscene. We're not going to watch it. Sorry, not sorry. We're here to... Oh, we can't go in and grab the shorts. Where's the little girl? I thought she was here. Where'd she go? Oh my god, she went all the way to the beach? Oh my god, that's fine. We'll go out there. We'll make our way. Oh, sweet peas. This is massive. I don't think we can make more seeds, but once we get spice berries, we can. Okay, we're gonna go to the beach and then we'll go around town south. Let me double check. Did we gift Sophia as well? We always got to stay on top of the gifts. We did. We got 2 gifts on her already, so we don't have to gift her for the rest of this week, aka 3 more days-ish. Okay, here is a pizza. It is a birthday present. Good for you. I'm hungry. Where's Mom? I don't know. Why are you at the beach by yourself? I guess you're with your friend, but like still. Go find your mom. You're that hungry. Ooh, grape starter. Oh wait, it's a fall grape starter. We have to throw that out. We're not gonna keep that in our inventory for 24 days. You kidding me? That's literally almost 4% of our inventory. Should we keep that in? It's absurd. Our total bank space. I'm not keeping that. Nope, can't convince me. How are we doing on wood too? We are very low actually. So we'll need to keep an eye out for some wood. Also, speaking of an eye out, we should keep our energy up. Eat some salmon berries. 25 energy each is not bad at all, especially when you can just shake a bush and get 2 for free on those certain days in spring. So I'm looking forward to the next bush event. Oh, red mushrooms massive. That's another community center bundle. Oh, we never went to Clint today. That's right. We got so sidetracked with the birthday girl and the coop. That's fine. We got plenty of time. We don't even have the gold bars for upgrading yet, nor the money for that matter. So I guess all in all, it really isn't wasting much. Oh, and I should be paying attention for moss down here, because now that we have hardwood, we can make what's called mushroom stumps, I believe. And that's going to be giving us up a lot of money. Major Tom with the Okay, hold on. I have to write a note to remind myself. With the eternal glory. Hot damn. What's that? Your 4th or 5th now, Major Tom? Noodle actually just got his eternal glory recently. Him and Buttons. 5th. Okay. And I think Noodle did just go eat some dinner. So he might be AFK from chat right now, but he'll probably be skimming chat later. Is that what reminded you to redeem yours? You were reading theirs by chance? You're like, hey, I have enough for Eternal Glory. Or did you just hit the threshold? Oh, wait a second. I just realized my YouTube chat was hidden a bit there. There we go. Oh, huge. Oh, we can't even carry it. It's so huge. But you know what we can do is we'll eat a field snack. We'll pick this up. We're going to use it immediately. Or unless we need it for the bundle. Let me double check. No, we don't. Okay, perfect. And we can make 2 more inventory slots by making that into seeds. Perfect. It's all about using the noggin, bringing up inventory spots when you can and how you can. Oh, we're gonna need a silo too, eventually, for our new chickens. Ooh, nice. I forgot that it does show the redemptions once you get the points. I think that's a very neat tooltip by Twitch. A good reminder, like, hey, don't forget, you can now do X or Y. Oh, we'll always take some more grapes. Hot diddly do. And another sweet pea. Some more moss. Mixed flower seeds, okay. Still looking for more moss though. That's gonna be our big to do. We really have to start heading back because we have so many seeds to plant as well. But I'd be damned if we missed some more forageables here. There's a grape. There might be 1 or 2 over here. So we're gonna take a peek. This map is so big. Yep. Oh, perfect. I think that's exact. 2. Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna do this drop method. Boom. Boom. 70 seeds just from today. That's like the most seeds we've ever had in this playthrough. And mind you, these were all crafted too, or like earned instead of bought. So that is even harder to say than you just buy 70 seeds from the shop, right? And another spice berry. You're kidding me. You're 80 seeds. Oh my god, that's absurd. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back like ASAP. Plant all this. I don't think I'm gonna have the time today. We're gonna try to make it. Speaking of make it, toss this, and the sap. Grab that. We do need more slime for the quest. Actually, no, we don't anymore. So we might be able to throw that out. That's huge, too. We needed that for the community center. Okay. What about this? A rafflesaw. We could give that to Demetrius, so we'll keep that on our person for now. I don't care about the seed. We're just going to leave that ancient fern seed there. We don't got the room for it. Unfortunate, but true. Okay, we got some other goodies here. We got another red mushroom, which I'll pick up because we are literally replacing it. The slimes can go away for the next fiddlehead fern. And then we'll see if we have to give up anything else here. Oh, there's 2. Okay, I'll get them. There's 2. I thought there was just 1. Not worth my time. I'm gonna be a pacifist with this guy. Actually, he slowed me, and he's like staying inside my character. That's pretty annoying. Sorry, I gave you a chance, Mr. Slime. I gave you a hot second to walk away as if nothing happened. But you made me turn a new leaf for the worse. Another ancient fern seed. Can't do anything with it. Sad but true. Our energy is getting low. Okay, we're gonna pop open a couple more salmon berries. Maybe just one for now. We might need two. Ooh, and speaking of forageables, now that we have this unlocked, we see plenty over here on our left-hand side. Maybe some mixed seeds as well. We're gonna leave the common mushroom there. Okay, nothing too crazy. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna be able to plant all this tonight. Nor would we have had the energy to do so, but we can at least get it started. In fact, we're gonna have to hoe up a whole lot more areas here. Like a whole lot more. Get it? A whole lot more? Because we're hoeing. Bad puns are rolling off today, I swear. Okay, we're gonna want to keep all this. Ooh, actually, the fiddlehead fern's golden. It will give us a lot of energy. So that's huge. It's 1 a.m., so we're gonna probably just finish some more spots here. And then we're gonna see what else we can do before we run out of energy at the nighttime. So we have 80 seeds to plant. We're not gonna be able to get that done today, so might as well get it ready for tomorrow. We'll eat one more salmon berry. Okay, it's about to hit time. And perfect. We are out of energy. We'll leave that gold bar there for tomorrow. Go to bed. And we just got another achievement. Of course, because it's nighttime, we can't see what it is just yet. But, oh my god, look at this money. Just from the 6 melons we planted. I guess 7, or 9 rather, with the 3 silver star. We got 2,300 just from those. So massive gains. Day 5. So much money to be had. We might be actually able to afford the gold upgrade sooner than later. Cowpoke, we finally earned 50k without any storage. It's pretty massive. We have a couple things to do today. A lot of planting. We have to go to Clint and get some stuff turned in. Susan just gave us 5 more melon seeds, which we were literally just talking about how crazy it is. We can put this down right here. Now we have double fast smelters. Put the charcoal kiln right there. We don't need extra charcoal. We have plenty for now. You only need 1 charcoal per 5 copper, or rather, in our case, gold, because that's what we're trying to get for our next upgrade. We're gonna leave that melon there until we can grow more, which now that we have some seeds, I'm gonna be very careful not to pick it up, because we don't want to pick it up just yet. We need 5 golden seeds, or melons rather, so we're gonna need to buy a lot more seeds to plant in order to get that for the community center. And let's double check. It's melons and squash, I believe. Yeah, so if we get melon, squash, and corn, sweet potato or pumpkin. Sweet potato would be cheaper, so if we can get these 4, that'd be probably the cheapest. So we have plenty of money as well to buy even more seeds should we want to, which we might. But then again, it's going to make every morning literal hell, just because we're going to have to water so much manually. And we don't even have an upgraded can, mind you. So it's going to be even slower in that sense because it's going to cost more energy, etc. Dig it out a few more times here. Just around this scarecrow, and then we'll start planting. So once all of these are produced, we're gonna have so much more to either then plant or sell. And I think we're gonna be wanting to sell them because we'll be already moving on to those higher tier seeds that we were just talking about buying. Perfect. And here's the fun part. All the watering. We might be able to eat these grapes. I'm wondering if we maybe just want to start buying some salads from Gus. Go to the bar, buy some food, get some high energy replenishing food. Since we are not having any crops coming just yet. I'm actually going to move these salmon berries out here. We'll have to use up these salmon berries first though, I think. I'm just going to double check. So these are melons. These are summer squash. These are hot peppers. These are tomatoes. And these are blueberries. Perfect. The reason I wanted to check that is because all of those crops are needed for the community center bundle that we're trying to achieve. The fact that I remembered to plant them a few days ago is huge. Sometimes, like the cucumber in spring, we completely forget and we screw ourselves over for that bundle. Until we buy it from the merchant, which she's actually here today. So we should go pay her a visit. Pay her a visit, you know what I mean? Make sure she knows. Knows what? I don't know, but just that she knows. Nice. These gold bars are cooking, and I'm just gonna look. Tappers. We need copper bars, so we have enough for copper. 6 copper bars. That's 3 more tappers. We're gonna want to probably start making a few more. I know we have some on trees already, but for kegs, we're gonna want some more oak resin. In addition to turning in maple syrup and some other things for the community center. So we might want to make a couple of those just so we can start getting those on our way as well. And speaking of community center, let us go see what resin and maple syrup we have available. We got this birch water, which we can make into birch syrup. Not needed though. So this is I forget what tree this is, a fir tree, which we probably want to put on instead. We'll put that there. The oak resin we need for the community center. Keep that one there. The maple syrup we need for the community center. And then pine tar we're also going to want for the community center. Classic, go figure. So we don't have the iron bars yet for that, but what we can do actually, now that I'm just realizing we took something from this one, is do the drop method. Do this, take off that one from the pine tar or the oak resin we just collected. And now we can use that for the pine tree. And we got jam ready as well. Okay, this is huge. Because this is also part of the community center. Look at that. Easy. They also heal 50, so that's going to be a great deal of energy extra. Might as well use our other salmon berries on there as well. So that way we get all that situated. And I think what we're going to want to do... We should have enough time to go straight up to the community center. This is more of a chronological route to go to the community center then to Clint's, but I'm hoping we don't actually miss Clint again, because it's going to be 4 p.m. before we know it. And God forbid we miss another Clint to open our geode to then donate to Gunther, because these have been taking up a spot in our inventory for a hot minute. Okay, we got those. We want that was the pantry bundle. We want the crafts room. We got one the crafts room. We do got to go south. The pine tar, did I not grab the... Oh no, that was the oak crystal we got. So pine tar and fear wax on the way. Cave carrot as well, so that's 3 more. Purple mushroom we can also get. And then we'll need to get the coconut and or cactus from the desert. But how and or when are we going to get that? Not for a while, right? Nice, the wizard's loving us. Okay, we do need to keep a sea urchin next time we grab it. The red cabbage is a notoriously hard one, but the persimmon and sunflower, we should have the ability to get now. So we can go get that started. We want to see what else is in the boiler room. Okay, earth crystal and fire quartz. Fire quartz are something we have access to right now, but we need to find them in the mines. So all what I'm hearing is we're going to go to Clint's and then to the mines, is essentially. My inner child yearns for the mines. Always check the biggest trash can in the game, hoping for another gold bar or wine even. That way we could even give it to the wizard. Oh, that's perfect. A field snack is huge. Processed geodes, we got 2 on our person. And I think these are both donatable to the museum, so even better. And with that, we are going to donate to the museum. Oh, no gift yet. That's sad, Gunther. You don't love us? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, I'm gonna go pilfer through your trash can. We'll see how much you love us now. Aw, he hates us still. I'm gonna buy 3 ice cream because they are giftables. And they replenish 100 energy, which is pretty nice. Now she does like ice cream. Sweet peas as well. Oh, he loves grapes. We'll give you the sweet pea. And jade and jelly. So we can give the jade to someone else. Oh, but we do need to fish more. Shoot, that's right. We should probably do that before the mines, because those are only available up to a certain point in the day, which I think we're already hitting the cap. It's like 6 p.m. usually, so we're gonna ignore those for now. Like ice cream, grape, jelly. Yeah, nothing for you. I'm sorry. Sorry, Elliot. Not gifting you squat. Perfect. Literally. We didn't even get a silver star flounder from that perfect. You kidding me? At least give me a new record on it then. So when you get perfect on a fish, you actually get double the fishing experience you would normally for that fish. So this is boosting our fishing experience by quite a bit by hitting these perfects, which is very nice. I'm gonna have to eat this jelly, free up an inventory slot, get some energy back as well. Drink it up, drink it up. We can eat the seaweed later too, if needed. We're looking for that starfish in particular, which might go away at 6 p.m. here. I don't think this is it, since it should stay at the bottom as a starfish would. Yep, that was a red mullet. And now I don't see the starfish in the fishing ecosystem anymore. Actually, I see them down there. But maybe there's still a chance. Maybe it's not 6 p.m. Nice, got that. Let's see what goodies we get from that. Oh, ancient sword. That's a gift we could give to someone. Yes, sir. By eating the sea jelly, we actually increase our fishing and get energy back. So it's just even better that we're able to stay here to fish some more. Knowing that not only do we have more energy and space or inventory to do so, but we're getting a fishing boost on top of it. Further enticing us to stay and fish, in other words. Oh, it was a little too fast for me. Otherwise, it would have been a perfect. But we got a new record tuna. A huge tuna, in other words. Massive, some might say. I'm thinking we're going to level fishing today as well. It's just a guess. You'll know if we level it up. If it says, you have new ideas to sleep on in that bottom left corner there. Oh, man. It juked us out and went up and down. Sneaky little bugger. See, that was super close. If you saw what I did there, I had to drop the seaweed and then immediately pick it back up again because it was about to vanish into the ocean. Any body of water items vanish after a certain bit. I think it might be like a random amount, but it's a short amount nonetheless. And we got another sea jelly, so we're gonna have to do the same thing here. I'm gonna do it with the mullet. Oh, see, what I should have done is drop the sea jelly, because it actually still keeps the sinking animation when you eat something. It freezes the time in game, but it does not freeze the timer for which items disappear into the water. Fun fact. As you just saw. So the drop method, despite having no storage and being one of the more optimal methods, isn't panning out the best for us when we're at a body of water. Oh, that's a fast one. What do we got here? Maybe a tuna? Hoping for a starfish or sea cucumber eventually. Oh man, I'm flailing it. It's flailing on me. Oh no! Hey, hey, buddy, get back here. Don't think you can pull a fast one on me like that. Fool me once, shame on you. Yes, let's go. So this is a massive energy item. We're gonna have to keep that. What we're gonna want to do, actually, probably sell the clay. I'm gonna take the rest of the bug meat, make it into what you just saw, bait. It's another sea cucumber. Barely lost it there. You can tell by the behavior of how sporadic it is. It's definitely cucumber. Oh no, it's even better! That's exactly what we were here for. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm out. Peace. Hasta luego. I'm gonna sell these real fast. Oh, not pick that up. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Now what we can do is take out our bait. Takes a second when you only have one inventory slot, but it works. Okay. And traveling merchant. It's not going to be open by the time we get there, unfortunately. But you know what we could do, potentially, is head back, get some more wood, because we will need some more tappers eventually, and just wood in general for a variety of recipes, right? And use that the rest of our day. Chop some wood in front of Sophia's house. I hope she doesn't mind. And we only have one. Actually, let's definitely take sap over the seeds right now, because we have so many seeds. We can now use that for fertilizer. I should be chopping trees on my own farm, however. That way we can free up some room eventually. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, Mr. Mullet, you gotta go. Sweet pea. Can we make summer seeds? No, we are waiting on those spice berries. Those spicy berries. We need them. We also need moss. Perfect. You know what? Need 10 moss. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the ancient forest. We're going to get more hardwood because we're going to need more of that eventually also. Oh! Monster's Almanac? Oh, okay. Just gonna... I learned a new power. Huge. Okay, we have so much to get rid of here, so let's do this. Grub seed, mahogany. We're gonna take this. Flounder. We're gonna... keep this. Yeah, we're gonna eat this, actually. We get running through our energy really fast here. Get this hardwood. Hell yeah. Okay, and we're gonna need to start selling stuff. So this is gold quality. I think we're good on the quartz. I hate to say it, it's a stack of 7, but you know what? We got stuff to sell. We're trying to not depot or sell, rather, anything into the chest that we don't need to. Or the garbage can that is of silver or higher quality, because that should sell for more. We want to maximize the gain on that. And leveling up the woodcut there is also pretty nice. Let's double check if we have any extra baneberries to harvest, and we do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna start tossing stuff, I think. We're gonna get this back. If we're gonna be able to carry a couple types of these, probably. Yep. Get these out. Perfect. And we should have just enough time to get home, too, as well as chop the rest of this hardwood. Get some quick combat experience while we're down here as well. That's the one thing I really do like about the ancient forests in Stardew Valley Expanded is they give you so much to work with down here, really. Not only a lot of hardwood, like plenty, mind you. Some combat experience, some amazing forageables, mind you, right? A little bit of everything, essentially. Okay, we're gonna have to ignore that one. Unfortunately, that slow messed us up just a bit more than we had wanted. I think we're gonna make it home just in the nick of time. I'm not even gonna bother with this hardwood here, sadly. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so we're gonna do this, get this, do that. Instantly more inventory spots, and we get more seeds. But we're not actually going to plant these seeds because we have so many already. So what we're gonna do instead with these seeds is hopefully, first of all, make it home. Do I have enough time for copper bars? Oh, we're cutting it super close there. We almost fell asleep outside. It was like literally seconds away. Level 7 foraging though, massive. Tree fertilizer is something we'll desperately need to speed up things. Warp recipe to totem or to mountains is huge as well, since that's going to allow us to get to the mines just that much faster. Not as fast as the minecart, mind you, but faster. And that's everything when you have no storage. Speed is the name of the game, since we have to make so many trips back and forth without having the room. Awesome. Coop's not done yet. That's fine. What we're gonna do, however, is sell this, this, that, this, that. We'll keep this for Demetrius. Yeah, no, we're going to the mines. We got the hardwood. Who likes this? Abigail. Yeah, we'll give it to Abigail or Penny. And we're going to sell the seeds we just made. And I think what we're going to do is also make a tapper. Hardly know her. Sorry, Major Tom. I had to steal that one from you. Start our day watering, and then we're going to cut some trees and then go to the mines, I think. It is the last day of the week, and then Sunday we should get replenished with more forageables, so that's going to help a lot for these summer wild seeds as well. And soon our coop's going to be done, meaning we can spend some money then to buy a couple chickens, just a couple. Don't want to go all out just yet, because they'll be eating so much, and we'll want to save our money for some golden tool upgrades, which we definitely have the bars for now, thankfully. But the main goal of chopping the wood here too, in addition to just getting more wood, is we're going to be getting plenty of sap. Hey, what's up, Boo Karma? Happy Wednesday, my dude. GG indeed. Hope you're doing well. Hope the appraising went well today as well. Hell yeah. Ooh. Spilling water on the ground, pardon me. You know what, actually, I just realized if I use up all this copper ore, I'm gonna have another inventory space. Oh yeah, I get that feeling. If you ask me what day is it a crap show at the office, I might have to tell you it's never not a crap day. It's always something to do. Something to get to, and another problem coming up just to eat your time. Okay, tree tapper. We need more wood, which we're gonna get in a jiffy. I'm gonna put these in here. Water that. Eat the sea cucumber. It's gonna get like all our energy back. Look at that, literally perfect amount. That was like calculated, basically. But hey, we're halfway through the week, right? So unless you still do some weekend works, if you do, I hope you're getting compensated, or at least taken off during the week. Either or. There we go. I'll clear up these trees down here. This is an acorn, so it's an oak tree. We already have oak resin. We can chop it down, in other words. We don't need it. Glad to see you're always big chillin', dude. Hell yeah. It's the name of the game sometimes. That's what I'm doing right now in Stardew. Not the most chill when you don't have any inventory or storage, just your inventory rather. But it's a new type of challenge, a new type of fun. We made a huge amount of progress today on the community center, or the main quest line in the game, if you will. I'm very excited for that. Tappers. We can make more preserve jars. We don't really have anything to throw in them right now. Oh, you know what? Field snacks are actually really hype. Completely forgot we could make those. That's on me. We get a couple more of those likely. Perfect. I want to chop just a couple more here. And then I think we're going to prioritize probably oak resin. All these maple seeds, crazy. Speaking of oak resin, there's that. More oak trees. They look like this tree. Perfect. And we'll put one back on there. Easy peasy. Get some more fertilizer. 30 is a good amount, I think. Nothing too crazy, but nothing small either. To start dousing our field with it here. Pet the cat accidentally. And then we'll sell, just for some extra profit, those seeds that we have we don't need. And with that, I think we're going to the mines. Question is, do we have any aquamarine for Demetrius? You're a needy guy. Oh snap, it's Martin's birthday and he's in town, so we have to go to visit him like ASAP right now. We actually do have ice cream on us, which is his most favorite gift. It's one of his loved gifts. Oh my god, we get the George cutscene. Actually, this might be a Penny cutscene, if anything, because she does try to help him. Now you're gonna love where we emerge from. You're gonna see us come from behind Gus's restaurant. We're just eavesdropping, basically. And Penny's pretty aggressive. She's trying to be helpful, but she just pushes him out of the side, says, "Hey, I got your mail." He's pretty razzled by it. Obviously, independency is a factor. He could have done it himself. How feeble do we think he is? And there we are, just snacking on behind the bar, coming out to see. You did a kind thing, Penny. You should have asked George. I'm just taking a walk, minding my own business. No, we're gonna be nice to Penny. The former wife of the past playthrough. We gotta be nice to her. Gotta show her we still had some love for her. And now George is thankful. In fact, we actually have a gift for Penny. So if we see her, we gotta give her this ancient sword. Her or Abigail, I guess. We shouldn't ignore the aging of reality. Very deep thoughts, Penny. Quite the thing to drop on a random conversation. Don't have a gift for Claire. Sad but true. We're gonna ignore her after talking to her. She's having a bad day. We're not here to listen, though. We're not your coworker, Claire. In fact, we're going to see your coworker right now, Martin. See what's good in the hood. Evelyn, I'm so sorry you had to see me do that. But sometimes you gotta put your hands in the trash, especially Olivia's trash. Gotta find the good. How'd you know it was my birthday? Gold bar, ice cream. Shade. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Morris. We got Martin on his birthday. Penny is at the park. She's not that far out of the way. Basically on the way to mine. So we'll go gift her the sword. Free up the spot in our inventory. Eat up some field snacks real fast as well. Ooh, and let us not forget to buy some seeds real fast, actually. What do we need to make bee houses? Maple syrup. Okay, that's what we should have put the tappers on. We'll think about that later. We'll get some more copper ore before we know it. 12 days. 5 out, 20 more of those. Oop, pardon the Discord notification. Get that settled real fast there. Hey, what's up, Rosen? Happy Wednesday. Okay, we got 20 melon seeds, but is there anything else we're going to want? We could technically get the butternut squash as well, but we're putting ourselves behind for the chickens, which we'll be buying tomorrow or in 2 days. So we're going to save up on that. Just go for the melons for now. It should be good. It should be pretty dandy. Everybody's at the park today, aren't they? Here's Penny. Wow, this looks really old. Yes, it's an ancient sword after all, Penny. Definitely not a new one you'd find at Jojamart or something. Not that they'd sell swords, or should they, but you get the point. You get the point. Okay, you know, I see a sweet pea. I gotta grab a sweet pea. Only natural. We need to find so many spice berries, though, in order to make more summer seeds. Hey, what's up, Pseudo Effect? Indeed, I have appeared. I just caught your Discord message. I haven't read it yet, unfortunately, but I'll get to it soon, I promise. We're just chilling around today, playing some Stardew Valley. A classic farming simulator game that I like to do everything but farm in. Go figure. In fact, we're heading to the mines right now. God forbid we farm when we can mine. Our inner child yearns for the mines. I hope you're finally relaxing after a long week, I know. Back in back at home. Yeah, there are hundreds of mods. It's absurd. Oh, we should have turned that in, but that's fine. We're playing the expanded version, which is a mod in and of itself. Makes the game a lot larger. Oh god, we're getting a little bit surrounded by the slimes. It's fine though. We also got a crab monster. We'll get him to come out real fast. Free crab, never a bad thing. Okay, we got algae, crab. We can eat the algae, heal up a little bit, and we'll try to keep a safe distance. We're pretty weak for these levels, especially without buying much. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Hopefully you didn't get more snow today. I know we got a little bit down here. Nothing crazy, but enough to cover the roads again. Nothing to shovel, thankfully. Just enough to make you realize, oh yeah, winter's here, and it's staying. Ooh, what are we gonna get? Emeralds, and we just leveled up mining. Got new ideas to sleep on, so that's huge. That'll increase our pickaxe proficiency. Some more gold. Can never not use more gold. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, free ladder. I'll take it. Let's explore real fast though. See if we're missing anything good. Oh, a fire quartz. This is huge. We did need that for the community center. And we do need to go to some of the lower levels in order to get some other items we need for the community center now that we have it unlocked. Let's make a quick circle around this cave. Also, the cave music and the lava portion here, very, very hard hitting. Love the bass in the background. Ooh, the double ladder. Interesting. Which ladder do we take? Oh, another. Okay, we're just flying through. Of course, we gotta still check it out. And of course, these guys hit hard, so I'm gonna have to heal up just a smidgen. See what else we can do before we head down the ladder. He's trapped, thankfully, so we got an easy, sweet spot on him. Let's switch these so it's a little closer. We're having some real good luck today. We do have an increased luck chance today, so that makes sense. Why we're finding the ladders so quickly. We might be able to reach level 95 today at this rate. Of course, there are a lot of monsters here. Ooh. Okay, okay. This is getting a little desperate. I'm running out of food too. But we should be okay. I'm gonna heal up a couple more times. That should be good. We have plenty of grapes to eat as well. Let's start with the slime, because these guys are the most annoying. Oh, ooh, and a gold bar. Oh. Okay, we're throwing out the sap. Or no, it's a copper bar. I was gonna say we had a stack of gold. That makes sense. Destroy the healer. If RPGs have taught me anything, get the healer first, then your problems will be solved. This guy's trapped, so that's good. Focus the slime while he's trapped in there. Those crits really help. Very nice. Okay, can we make any bombs? No, we can't. But actually, we did just unlock the mining level to probably make the bombs. So tomorrow morning, we can't, likely. It's just gonna make going through the mines a lot more of an easier time. Oh, huge upgrade. Got about 20 more damage per hit now on average. Ooh, we do need cave carrots too, so let's sell this. We need to keep at least one. Now we can two-hit these guys. That's absurdly strong. Getting right up there in levels. Love to see it. Okay, the sword does swing a little slower, but it hits so much harder. I think it's worth it. Do not need cords, so we'll just sell that instantly since we have no storage. Bit of a challenge run. Just an inventory to deal with. Nothing else. So 30 inventory spaces. No chest to depot all our goodies in. And speaking of goodies, we got to get our goodies back to base, or back to home. I was hoping for a ladder. That way we can get out a little quicker, but that's fine. We should have just enough time to get home, I think. Yep. Okay, we're going to sell this too. We got a mystery box to open with Clint as well. Might give us some goodies. And there's a floating piece of algae. That's a nice part of mods as well. Sometimes they have some unintended side effects. Normally it's reserved for only the sea. You can see what fish are in there. That's not a normal part of Stardew, but sometimes they glitch through the floor on land, which makes things pretty funny. You can see fish swimming through land. In this case, it was algae. Ooh, expanded the library. That's pretty good. Figuring we're getting to our max. A boomerang. There's something else we can actually donate to the library that we just expanded, so even better. Got oak resin. We have a copper bar, which we don't need anything with. We'll sell that to Clint tomorrow, probably. We do have a geode and mystery box to open. Put in another gold piece. Oh, rusty. Yeah, we have so much to actually donate to Clint and Gunther, so we'll be heading straight east tomorrow. Level 6 mining. Go. There's the bomb recipe we were just looking for. Of course, we get it now, but we also get some huge paydays here. 2222. Man. I think that's the second or third highest amount of gold we made overnight. Everything else has been very passive. Baked fish. Very nice. Our coop is done. We have a grilled cheese sandwich recipe. A parsnip to throw out. And we're going to need to go south to buy some chicken. Then we'll go east to Clint. And while we have enough gold bars for upgrades, we actually won't have enough money, I don't think. So with that in mind, let's start the day with all our watering as per usual. Man, once I get the recipe for medium quality sprinkler, which should be soon, I believe, we'll be swimming in automatic sprinkling for watering, which will help us out a lot more. And I do see we have our red peppers done, which is also another community center item. So as long as we have an inventory slot for that, we have a couple of things to turn in and get rid of today, which will free us up for the mines once again. I wish I upgraded this watering can, but we've always been planning so much. It's never a good time to upgrade it. But once we get a couple rainy days in a row and some crops grown in that we don't need anymore, so probably mid to end summer, we'll be able to upgrade that. And it'll be very easy with the amount of money we have to upgrade it. Okay. So we got silver quality. We'll sell that. Sell it instead of drop it. Pick that up. Perfect. We got a regular hot pepper to give to the community center. I believe that's an item. Yep, it was. Nice. That'll put us that much closer to completing another bundle and unlocking some more things for us. Oh, and it's Sunday. We actually should pay a visit to the traveling merchant south of us before heading east to go open some of our geodes. That way we can see if we can buy anything that we might have missed for the community center, or anything that's just extremely hard to get. Which we are swimming in some cash right now. In fact, we do have to head south anyway to buy chickens, so naturally that'll work hand in hand. We can accomplish two things at once going south. There's one thing I've realized about Stardew, it's the time management of it all, especially with the expanded mod. So many more areas and larger landscapes you have to traverse through that will just make bad decisions that much more painful if you're not thinking ahead. And we get a cutscene of, oh, Jas. This is her getting lost in the woods. Yep, someone's crying. Oh no. Don't worry, the blue man is investigating. We could scold her and tell her to be more careful, but we're just gonna say, hey, come with us. We'll find your mom. In fact, we have to visit your mom to buy chickens, so this works out. I'm gonna skip the rest of it just because it's pretty quick, and it's her mom saying, hey, where were you? Where'd you go? And nothing else really happens. So we got pizza, a perch. Do we need a perch? No. Does not seem like it. Nope. So that's not a buy. Ooh. Could buy a spiceberry, which would then give us enough to make more seeds, but we're going to be selling the seeds probably from now on, which means we'd just be wasting the money we'd earn from selling the seeds. Right there. We'd rather find one like this. Oh, how lucky are we? Look at that. Patience is a virtue, they say. Okay, now we got that. And we do need some more inventory spots. We're going to throw out the copper bar. I was going to sell that to Clint for a little more money, but I'd rather get an ingredient first and foremost. Let me just peek inside your trash can here. Nothing. Aw, sad but true. Sometimes people be throwing away all sorts of goodies, but not today. Buy our first couple chickens. Let's see, what randomized names can we get? Tubba. Gacho. Repa. Jacko. Why not? Okay, there's 1,600 gold total. We'll go with Zake. Rhymes with rake. Ooh, actually, let's see if we can gift Marnie Sweet Pea Emerald. Give her the emerald. Soon, once we get 2 hearts with her, we'll be able to get in that door to then grab the mayor's purple shorts, which then we can use to give to the mayor to complete that quest, or we can keep them and do some funny shenanigans with them. Is Caroline home? Or Emily? She is. Perfect. Of course, we get another cutscene. Oh, this is the dream cutscene. I don't know how she's still sleeping at literally past noon. Some people, I'll tell you. Must have been a busy night at the bar. That's all I'll say. She's just meditating in her own dream space. Classic Emily. Very zen. And here we are. We're basically Freddy Krueger popping into her dreams. Why am I here? Great question. I wish I knew the same thing. I was just trying to gift you. Why I'm here? It's a sign of what? Boop. Just like that, I'm out. As easy as I enter, I disappear. Good dream, Emily. Good dream. I'm gonna barge into your room. And I think you like emeralds and jades. So let's give you either or. It's a loved gift, meaning we get a couple extra relationship points there. Soon enough, we'll be getting another recipe or another cutscene. Oh my gosh, we literally just had a cutscene with you, Emily. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. This is a cool one though. She gets a pet parrot. Apparently, the parrots are her friends as well. To each their own. I wish I had a couple paired friends. Poor guy just flies smack dab into the window. And that's how she got a free parrot. Just like that. Smashes into her window. We'll get to see plenty more parrots once we get Ginger Island unlocked. Delivery. We never did find an aquamarine for Demetrius, but we will be going back to the mines today for some potential there. Before we do, we're gonna take a visit real fast to our friend Clint. Have him crack open a couple geodes. Pilfer through his trash for nothing. We're also gonna gift him actually an emerald. This will free up our inventory slot. I often forget to talk and or gift him since he's behind the shop. I just view him as like a pure NPC. Not someone you can necessarily interact with. And is that corn seeds? It is. So the great thing about corn seeds is that they're a dual season crop for both this summer and fall. So the fact that we got some without having to buy any is pretty massive. And now we got a lot of items to donate along with the new reward. We're like 1 or 2 other donations away from a new reward as well. Pumpkin seeds. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to sell these straight off the bat since we don't have any way to plant them until summer or fall, and we're not going to be keeping those in our inventory since we don't have a storage to deposit them in for another 21 days. No, that's absurd. It's like 4% of our inventory should we have kept it. I'm gonna trash this. We're gonna go up to the community center, turn in some more items, get some inventory freed up once again, and then we'll be rummaging through the mines, maybe getting to the Fable Floor 100. Hoping for some goodies there. let us see anything here. Ooh, we have enough money to actually donate to the first bundle here. So let's get that accomplished. 3 chocolate cakes, which is actually a huge item for healing. 150 energy. Mind you, we only have 270, so that's over half. It would basically put us at full right now, but we don't need it just yet. We'll be using it soon. Here's the pepper. We got the blueberry and tomato growing in very soon. And with that, the crop, or the corn, will be coming in soon too, now that we got those seeds. Cave carrot completed. Pine tar and beer wax are on the way. And everything else is a forgeable item that will be gotten in the later months of fall and winter, respectively. Here's the starfish. Perfect. We got a pretty good amount of progress right there. We got like 4 or 5 slots just from random things we found. And hopefully we'll be able to get the earth crystal here. Although, we're not going to find the earth crystal on the lower floors, which is where we'll be mainly traveling today in the mines. So if we have time, in other words, we can go back to the easier ones to find it. Which I sort of want to prioritize getting to floor 100, but there's not a need for it, right? Also a fossil. I think that will be a new one for us to then turn into Gunther as well. And we need spice berries now. Really do need spice berries. We have plenty of grapes on us already, so we're going to eat these regular grapes since they're making us a brand new stack in our inventory, which we don't like. A rusty cog as well, something else to donate to Gunther, I believe. We already got more items to donate, and unfortunately more items to take up inventory slots. But that's fine. It's all fine. And we're gonna get these guys. Oh, ladder in first one. Very lucky. Just gonna poke around. We see some more gold. Ooh, amethyst. A loved gift by many. We'll keep that on our person for a good hot minute. Just until we can find someone to give that to. It shouldn't be hard. Ooh, I love these floors. These layouts are guaranteed a ladder at the end, in addition to a coal truck, which will give you some good coal, obviously. That's the name, coal truck. But a good amount of coal is always useful. How much smelting we do. Easy. Yep, there's 6 or so coal. Very nice. Okay, there's a lot of monsters here. Okay. Dealt with the healers. That's huge. The slimes did not tackle us all at once, which made things a lot easier, thankfully. God forbid if they all jumped on us. That would have been a recipe for disaster. And some good drops there. Nothing crazy, but good loot is always welcome. I was hoping for something else from him, but that's fine. And maybe a ladder from you, buddy. Nope, no dice. We'll fish one out here pretty soon, hopefully. Ooh, there was another crab. Perfect. We'll sell this crab. We're already running out of inventory spots. Use a chocolate cake to heal. We also have 5 salmon berries left, which we should get rid of today, I'm guessing. We'll also free up another inventory slot. Oh, massive. We got a bomb? In fact, we can craft bombs now too, right? It just takes 4 iron ore. So with that in mind, What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat this cave carrot real fast. Then get the crab out of here, pick up the bomb. We'll save this for some juicy collections of rocks later that we can maximize it on. In fact, we'll just start heading downstairs real fast. Nice. 95. We're 5 away from 100. Oh god, the slow. So painful. Okay, no good collection of rocks here either. Let's hope we get a ladder so we can use it on the next floor. Perfect. Oh, this is perfect for the bomb. Put that there. No ladder from that explosion either. That's pretty insane considering how many rocks we just blew up. I'm sure we'll get it soon enough though. In fact, why not make things just a smidgen faster since we're not using much iron ore right now? Let's destroy this guy before we use it. Put it right there. No ladder either. Absurd. Put one right there. Wow, no ladder. Okay. So be it. Playing hard to get, Mr. Ladder. I see how it is. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, first one. Okay. Let's just see what's good down here real fast. This is a pretty long one if I recall this map. New ideas to sleep on too means we just leveled up combat. A free iron bar. I can't turn that down. Nah, we shouldn't. We shouldn't turn it down. I was really debating on if we should. Singular piece of copper ore. We will turn that down, however. Free ladder is very nice to see. Let's just check out what's down here. Just hoping for a gopher. That way we could maybe get another bomb or two. Oh, I hate this map. I should have known it would have been... I think it's usually like the 4th map, or the map right before an elevator, which is what we're going to get next at level 100. So with that in mind, we're just going to keep looking for a ladder. The rocks are very spread out. There you go. Loving the sound effects. Thank you for using the points, by the way. Very slept on, the sound effects. Of course, I have to update them since they probably added so many more since I've started streaming. And with that star drop, we get more energy, which is pretty good considering we use it every day. Level 100 certainly is a wow moment too, so very fitting. So now that we got that, let's actually... It's already 11:30. I don't think we're gonna have time, but I think we have enough to just gamble at a couple floors down here. Okay. I'm gonna run in and out. See if there's an earth crystal anywhere. And about 12:10, 12:20, we're gonna want to leave to go back home. The shot... Yeah, the Owen Wilson or whatever one. I think that was one. I'll have to double check. They probably have several wows too. We'll give you quartz. Perfect. Now we have just enough time to run home. yeah, we'll have just enough time, and then we'll be able to throw in some more ore in the smelter. Call that a night. And if we can find a moss on a tree anywhere, that'd be huge. We could free up our inventory, I think. Ooh, there's probably some north of us now that we have the path unlocked, but it's a little too late to head up that path right now. I think there might be one or two on the farm, so let's look for that. Yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of time, so what I'm going to do here is take a small detour into the cave. Oh, huge. Persimmon is actually exactly what we needed for the community center. I was hoping we'd have one, and sure enough. So we got another bundle started, essentially, with that. And, oh, our chicken's in there. I forgot to pet them today when we got them. That's fine. It's going to be something we have to do daily now. Pet the chickens. Classic. Sell this and that. I think that's really all we want to sell. The solar essence, if we use this mod that looks up things for us, we can make a glowstone ring. Or an iridium band, which is a high tier ring, which we're not going to make for a hot minute. So with that in mind, I think we are going to be able to sell that. The void essence we have a huge stack of, so we'll keep that. That's also a gift for the wizard, so we'll keep those as well. Say hi to the cat. I forgot to say that earlier. You got the egg press. Nothing crazy. We're not going to be having a slime farm anytime soon, unfortunately. We got plenty of slimes to find around the valley for now. See our luck for today. The spirits are mildly perturbed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wool. So we need... The fact we got that as a gift is actually pretty massive, but we need a recipe in order to craft a loom, I believe, in order to make that into the product we need. I don't think we can actually use someone else's loom for that either. Oh, I forget exactly when or how we get that recipe, but we might as well keep on holding it for now, just in case. And let's get to watering. Oh yeah, they get the internal glory. Those are some good friends of mine that love to stack up them points. In fact, you just missed another buddy of mine redeeming his 5th eternal glory, which is pretty absurd when you think about how slow the points roll in. I think he does have an auto redeemer though for those points, essentially allowing him to get that automatically without having to be here. You know what I mean? You can click that button automatically. We got grapes. Sweet peas. We're gonna sell some of these. Free up our inventory. And we got the squashes, which we can turn in then for the quest or the community center. We're gonna see. Oh, the corn seeds, that's right. Man, our inventory is getting so stacked right now. This is when the game, mid-game, is really starts getting hard. I'm gonna sell the grapes. We have the chocolate cake, which we'll probably be eating today. Same with the salmon berries and salmon berry jelly. The fire quartz we can always sell. Oh, we do need it for the dehydrator, which we need money to buy the recipe, so we're not going to use them yet. Might as well sell them. And the amethyst we'll keep because that's a gift. And we'll go gifting today as a Monday. In fact, Gus's birthday is today. We don't have anything he loves, but he does love chocolate cake and ice cream, actually. We have both of those, which we can give away. I'm fine with giving those away. Say hi to our chickens. Ooh, good thing I remembered too, because now that we open this up, they should be able to come out and eat all this right down here. Of course, I don't know if they eat when they're young. I think they might not, which is gonna save us some more fiber for now. Or grass. Tomato, potato. We already turn in? Oh. Summer squash was not part of the community center, so we bought that. At least it's a regrowable crop, which we can use for extra energy and or selling. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's going to make its money back, in other words. But here I thought that was part of the community center. I think we're going to leave the sweet pea here for now. Collect that later when we need it. We really need more spice berries to make more summer seeds. So once we get those, we'll be able to grab the sweet pea, most likely. And I will need to get more water, it looks like. Just barely. Sad but true. Well, what are you doing all the way out here, Zeke? They love to travel far away from the barn. Hopefully the wolves don't get to them. As long as you leave the barn door open, I think they're safe. They go in at night. Otherwise, if you close it while they're out, they might get eaten by the wolf. We're going to donate this. In fact, you know what we're also going to do? Since we have a little more time this morning than I anticipated, is grab the rest of the fruit in the fruit bat cave to then sell. And hopefully we'll get a pomegranate at some point as well. Which, wild plum and apricot are both actually gifts for the community center. That's actually pretty massive. So with that in mind, let's eat these jellies. That's going to give us 100 energy back. We'll eat the salmon berries as well. And hopefully that'll give us enough inventory space for all of these goodies here. We'll eat this last salmon berry as well. Oh, it's a golden. Okay. I'll keep that one there. It's fine. As long as there's enough spots for more to grow. And whoa, Willie, what are you doing? I was just on my farm. Where'd you come from? Okay. Telling me where to fish just randomly out of the... I didn't even gift him recently. Such a bizarre cutscene to have happen. And I know that actually does have some really good fish we could also use to turn into the community center. However, the issue with that is they're actually rather tough fish. Our fishing level isn't that high enough to give us that. It's going to make us rely more on skill, in other words, which I don't have the best fishing skill in the game. So with that in mind, it's a bit of a non-starter. Let's get these corn seeds planted before I forget again. And we'll have to plant the other 2 down here, unfortunately. Or 3, rather. Okay, just making sure. No more seeds left to plant. Perfect. Okay, and we're gonna hit up east again. Ooh, look at this. Oh! Oh my god, look at all these forageables. Jesus! And what we can do now is do this, take that, make a wild seeds for summer. Since we're so close, we're gonna go back home and say, hey, sell those. Open up another inventory slot for our backpack inventory, whatever you want to call it. Turn into the community center, go to Clint, and I think we're gonna want to go back to the beach. Checking for any more forageables back here. Nothing. You know what? Might as well try the Shearwater Bridge, because we're gonna be going over there anyway. Did not mean to go there, but here. Okay, we'll get the pomegranate soon, hopefully. Persimmon's pretty huge. And we still need the crystals for the other one. Apricot and wild plum should be in one of these two bundles, and that'll get us some more inventory space as well as progress. Yep, perfect. So we need orange, nectarine, and pear, which we can all get from there. Honey is needed as well, which we really should be making bee houses, but we need to get more iron bars. Currently, we've just been throwing in all our gold bars, which we now have plenty for 3 upgrades, in fact, so we should probably put a halt on that for now. Nice. There's a fall forageable right there, already ahead of the game just a bit there. And with it being Monday the 8th, aka we have 20 days left in the season, we have 2,000 gold left. What we might want to do, since some of our seeds will be coming up to be grown soon enough, it means we won't have too much to water. So let's buy some more seeds, which is going to put us a bit behind in the day again, because we'll have to water a lot more for now, but in a couple days that won't be an issue. And what that'll do is hopefully give us enough to complete another bundle, should we get some lucky seeds, lucky crops. And let's see what we have for Gunther. He has nothing in his trash can for us, that's for sure. Donate only 1 item. That means this amphibian fossil is already used. The rest of this we'll keep on our person for now. And we're going to head east to the Shearwater Bridge that Willie was just telling us about. And this will also give us a chance for some more forageables. I thought I saw a mossy tree down there. I got so excited. I was about to turn back immediately. More sweet peas. That's another silver sweet pea. We're looking for primarily silver sweet peas since we have a huge stack of them. No wild cherries, which is what we were looking for here. So we could make some wild bait, which would increase our fishing chance in catching. But let's see if we can just rely on skill for now. Honestly, not so bad. But it was a pike, and it wasn't anything challenging. The butterfish or catfish, which I don't see here right now. Might be, oh, I see dogfish. I think that's the dogfish. Those are the main culprits we're looking for. Nice, we get perfect. New ideas to sleep on, which means we leveled up our fishing. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, okay. Here's the butterfish. Very slippery, as the name would imply. Oh, we were doing so well. Oh my gosh. Knew it was coming back up. I saw me waiting for it. I knew it was coming back up. Oh, oh, it's faking us. It's faking us again. No, stop that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me have it, please. Give it to me. No. Oh gosh, no. Oh my god. I faked this up too many times. Jeez, that's why I need the higher level or better rod or bait. So that way our bar, our green bar here to catch it is a little larger. It's a rainbow trout. Yep. Oh man, that was so close. Okay, so it's very possible. We just have to really get a good read or two on it and we should be good. This might be another one. Might be a dogfish, actually. It's not as slippery. No, it's just a pike. You can somewhat tell by the pattern of the reel. Some of them get so crazy, it's hard to tell. This is another rainbow trout, seemingly. Let's see. Yep. Called it. Anything good? Butterfish? No. Okay. I'm like tempted to use my moss for some wild bait, but after seeing how well we did, I don't want to waste it just in case we have the skill to catch it. So I'll give it a couple more tries. We are so close to making a mushroom log with our moss. This might be another butterfish. No, I think it's a dogfish. Oh my god. We just gotta get a couple good reads on it, Staple. Come on. Why did Willie have to suggest this to us? Oh man, I should not have taken him up on this challenge. Oh man. Oh man. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh my god, we had it for so long and then just a couple divots out of the way. It shakes back and forth. That was a good game indeed. GG. Mr. Fish. Another rainbow trout. Yep. We did get an amphibian fossil, which we did just find out we don't need. So that's good that we know we can trash that immediately. Okay. The one good thing about those long catches is the fact that we don't actually waste daytime with it. Daytime is frozen during the catching minigame. Oh! Yes! Let's go! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Okay, I'm out. I'm done. I'm never coming back to this bridge until we get like a better rod. Willie be damned. I am sorry. I'm not coming back until I get like at least better bait, more fishing levels, or what have you. Oh my god. Give me that butter. Oh, it's Olivia. How was my Monday? I was gonna say it's Wednesday, dear. But here's chocolate cake. Just because you love it. In fact... Oh, it's Gus's birthday. Yeah. Let's not forget about that. Okay. my whole day's plans went like astray going for that fish, but we are here to gift Gus for his birthday. Have the chocolate cake. Emily, you like amethyst. A new friend. I think that just means we got a certain amount of relationship points with everybody in the town. As you can, oh, actually, it's our first 5-star or 5-heart, excuse me. So she's our most liked because we did give her like 2 or 3 like gifts, one on her birthday as well. Shane and Pam are actually also going to be 5 hearts probably right now because we're buying them a beer each, which is their loved gift. Now this is really something. Andy loves beer as well, actually. I did not know that. He also loves butterfish, but I'll be damned if I'm giving away that butterfish. Oh, hell no. I'm keeping that thing on me. And Shane. We check the hearts now. Looks like we're still at 4 with them. We're very close to the 5-star, which I think we get another event with each of them, if I recall correctly. It's 5 or 6-star. You get new events with each character, or most characters. Some are different. But then also, sometimes instead of events, you get recipes or gifts, which is ultimately what we're looking for as well, since that unlocks more of the game for us. The long-awaited butterfish. Ooh, that feels good to put in there. Pardon the Discord. Get that muted real fast. Was there anything else we were turning in? I don't think so. No. But what we should do, actually, is double check what we need for... It's the Earth Crystal. That's the only thing we need. So because we have about 5-ish hours left in the day, a little less, especially since we still have to travel to the mines. Ooh, we do have ice cream for you. There you go. Hope you like it, Demetrius. Rather love it. We're gonna go try to get this Earth Crystal, and that'll complete the whole bundle there for us. You like summer squash. In fact, we have a summer squash. You're welcome, Sebastian. He's having a cigarette by the lakeside at night. What a cool guy. Very stoic. Pondering life, I bet. Okay, if we start on floor 15, I think we'll have a good chance of finding an Earth Crystal. So with that in mind, let's go down here. And it should just be spawned in. So what we really want is just to peek around for it and then find the ladder. If we don't find it. I'm gonna move the sword down one. That way we can get that equipped a little easier on the hotbar. Ooh, a geode. Very nice. Ooh, double geode. Let's go. Copper ore is never bad as well. Okay. Bad luck with the ladder. I'll give us that. But we are getting lots of rocks and goodies, so can't complain too much. But I can still complain just a bit. Just enough to hopefully get a ladder. Here we go. Ooh, lots of bugs. Gross. Talk about ladders. Oh my god, we literally just trapped ourselves almost with ladders. That's hilarious. All of them are dropping ladders right now. That's pretty absurd, actually. If you consider we just got like 5 enemies killed, and all of them, almost all of them, dropped ladders. Jeez. And here we are having the hardest time finding one ladder the floor before. Sometimes luck will be like that. Peek over here for an earth crystal. I don't see it, so we're not gonna bother. And work our magic down. Got plenty of... Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, I can't even carry it. Flower seeds, you gotta go. Sorry, not sorry. So what we're gonna do now is just immediately head back. And because we're leaving slightly earlier by like 20 minutes. Hey, what's up, Wildflower? Welcome back. Hope your Thanksgiving went well. It's been a hot minute. You just caught us completing the boiler room bundle. Actually, we just found an earth crystal to finally finish that whole entire bundle set. We're gonna make our way down and hopefully make it home in time. We're gonna be pushing it. It's 12:30, but we have faith. Let's go. Just gotta get good pathing. Good pathing. Come on, Staple. Easy. Boom. Unfortunately, the boiler room is like literally the farthest bundle, so it doesn't help at all. But boom, baby. What is it? 5 geodes. That's pretty huge. But now I believe we get the mining cart, right? Which is huge for travel. Like, the fact that we had to walk from the mines to here, or to home, just to get back and forth every night, is going to speed us up so much more. Good. I'm glad to hear you went well. Hopefully you got some good food, saw some good family. I had a very nice week myself, so very happy to be back in the thick of things, however. And we're really going to be in the thick of things here, considering it's 1:30. We have 20 minutes basically to make it back. Come on, Staple. Come on. You can do it. 140. Okay. Okay, perfect. And we're going to keep all this on us. Perfect. Just in time. Yes, we got the mine carts. Ooh, Puerto Rican Thanksgiving. Awesome. Glad to see you're paying a visit to the partners' Thanksgiving and their family as well. I know that means a lot to them. That's very nice of you. Hopefully it wasn't one of those crazy Thanksgiving dinners, you know, the cliche aunt and uncles. And we get some extra crafting recipes now that we level up fishing, but more importantly, the fishing rod proficiency will help us out immensely. Oh yeah, we had, what, 30 summer seeds for 1,600. So that's a lot of money we just made right there, actually. Pretty hype. Hey, you gotta have the classic cliche uncle, am I right? But I'm glad it went well overall. It's always good to hear, and it's always good to see family. Even if they're a little weird sometimes. Especially those uncles. And what we can do is sell this. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. We have some goodies to get to today, I'm just realizing. Oh. You know what? We don't need the bug meat, so we're gonna make it into bait, free up another inventory slot. Just like that, we're gonna be able to make more. Oh, tappers use copper. Duh, Stapled. Okay, I'm an idiot, partially. But 30 more summer seeds. This is another 1650 in our pockets. Well, bam. And we're going to be buying more melons to hopefully get 5 golden melons for the community center bundle. So here's a hopes to that. We're just kicking it back for another Stardew run, as you can see. Still continuing from our last playthrough of our no storage run. So what you see is what we get. We got some radish. Okay. Don't remember why I planted radish. Glad I planted it though, I guess. I mean, I can always eat it for free or sell it. What's that? Oh, I think one of our tappers just finished. I heard something finish. Braver, I don't know. Insane, I think might be the more apt term. But it does definitely make things a lot more interesting, I'll say that much. Makes you think about the game in a whole new light, right? Of course, you still have veterancy over me, I believe, from last time we talked. You and your playthroughs dwarf me in comparison. Also, we got some chickens. Very nice. They're still wee little lads, but they'll be growing up soon enough, I hope. We need those eggs, and actually, we need more earth crystals for those mayonnaise machines, now that I think about it. So we guess we gotta go back to the mines. I'm not complaining, but it's like an everyday thing. But we do have the mine carts now to help with that, so that should speed it up immensely. Hopefully. I do actually have the 4th backpack upgrade mod. I haven't bought it yet. Well, naturally, because it costs 50,000 gold and we're nowhere near that. But I haven't chosen it yet just because I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't know how hard it's going to be. Right now, it's getting a bit complicated with things, mostly due to the fact that we're entering that mid game, so to speak, right? And what that means is naturally we're getting a lot more items to have to juggle. Pardon me, just had to ban a bot on Twitch there. They love to advertise those free viewers. Gotta love bots. But we can't lose sight of today, because actually a red snapper for Olivia would be huge to get a golden ticket. Tomorrow is Maru's birthday. We haven't had any rain in our 10 days either. Now that I think about it. Oh, that's interesting. I'm hoping for the Moss event really soon, TBH. We're gonna go gift Marnie real fast because we have the purple shorts locked behind her door. We need the relationship boosted up with. So that way we can have a very decorative bobber. Need I say more? Purple shorts bobber is perhaps the best bobber. Oh, ooh. And we get our first mushroom log. That's actually gonna start carrying us. Slowly but surely. Marnie, where the hell are you, girl? Okay. Marnie, I'm chasing you down. I'm sorry. You're gonna get a gift whether you want it or not. I'm afraid this is the case. Come back. Let me check all the trash cans first, though. Where are my quartz? Thank you. Are we 2 hearts yet? No. Next in 50 points. So that's a couple more gifts, in other words. Ooh. Super cucumbers. Can't really use them for anything, but they heal like half of our energy, which is massive when you think about it. We're gonna go to the beach real fast. See if we can fish those snappers for Olivia before I forget. Pick out his trash can before he sees us. Oh, wow. That's absurd. So you're telling me Pierre was in JoJo's, which was shut down, hence the bundle. how does that? Okay, that's pretty absurd. Yeah. So you would have to open up the movie theater. That's, let alone Sandy's. Wow. I forgot you were doing the archipelago run, which is absurd, first of all. You want to talk about brave? Look at you. Jesus. Hey, no, we're going to eat this radish. That really gets the mind rolling, I bet. Having to think about all those different little pathways you have to achieve to get that. That's pretty funny, though. You had to complete the bundle before the backpack. Or before you get Pierre's back, rather. It's pretty funny. In a sad, twisted fate type of way. I think we're just gonna sell this, pick up this, go to Willie, sell all these goodies, and then get the red snapper. We'll get that later. Maybe. We already got what we needed from there for the community center, so I'm not too worried about it. 312 gold, though. We really don't have food, so let's keep that, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna fish here until we have to go to Pierre's to buy more melon seeds, I think. Hoping for the snapper for Olivia. Oh, wait, does she need a mullet or snapper? Oh, it's a snapper. Of course, Staple. Well, we're out of the beach already. We made some quick cash, though. Can't complain, can't complain. Oh, so you hoarded the dew. Oh, okay. The mixed seeds can come in so clutch, can't they? I think they're highly slept on sometimes. So we're gonna go to Pierre's. Then I think what I'm gonna do... Ooh. I think I might just go gift all of them in there. So if I have 40 melon seeds, because I just bought 20 the other day, and I bought 20 more, the odds of getting another golden melon in those 40 would probably be... I think if we get 30, we'll be hitting the mark pretty well. So we'll hopefully get that then. Amethyst, grape, ice cream, sweet pea. Marnie, we already gifted. Already gifted Emily twice. I should have known. We'll get Olivia. Just get the relationships up with everybody, just a bit here and there. Ooh, that helps a lot more then. In fact, I did not know. I would not have thought about that. The archipelago mod or challenge, that they could be any traditional. That opens up some possibilities then, huh? You can theory craft a lot with that. That's actually pretty hype. So is Leah. We should gift her. Nah, never mind. We're saving it for the summer seed. Sorry, Leah. We're running low on supplies. I'm gonna do a quick loop-de-loop and go up to the ancient forest. Actually, we'll go up to the ancient forest through extended cinder snap, and that way we can see if we can grab some more forageables real fast. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to gift the wizard, actually, because now we have a huge stack of void essence. Might as well start using it, right? Also, we're keeping a nice stack of that fiber for those warp totems soon. It'll be huge. Oh yeah, that's a staple.
Look at her. Demonic Cheesecake has joined the Whoop troop.
Thank you, Demonic Cheesecake. Highly appreciate the follow and welcome to the Whoop Troop. Happy Wednesday. If I have nothing important, Wizard, how about this? Is this important? Yeah. Get off me. That's what I thought. It says get out of here until I give him a loved gift, and then he wants more of me. Classic Wizard. Oh, thank you. I figured that might have been someone else watching on another platform. Sometimes people pop in just to follow, and I'm like, oh, you know what? They're probably chatting with me on another platform, but that sincerely helps. We are so close to the 300 follower goal, so that every follow helps with that. In fact, we got like 2 today, which is pretty massive, if you ask me. You know what else would be massive is getting some more moss, which I just remembered. We're always on the lookout for it. Look at that. Oh, Spiceberry. This is what we're actually on the lookout for, forgeable wise. Now we have, oh, those were melon seeds. I just saw a pink seed pack. I'm like, oh, what? Why aren't they stacking? Very cool name, by the way, on Twitch. Always appreciate OG names. Good names, yeah. The less numbers, the better, you know what I mean? Look at that. 30 summer seeds, because we got lucky on those spice berries just now. And now we're going to need more forageables of all varieties. So grapes, sweet peas, etc. So we'll take anything really now. Get some extra fiber while we're here. Oh, moss. Completely forgot about looking for moss after getting those spice berries, to be honest with you. Got the ADHD attention. Squirrel brain, if you will. Demonic sound. That would have been pretty clutch. But cheesecake is a very, very, very close second, I'd say. I'd agree. Oh, double sweet pea spawn. Look at that. They're like a pair. Couple of sweet peas. And just gonna see. Yeah. We always have a lot of sweet peas, ironically. It's always the wild cherries holding us back, but now the grapes as well. But I bet you we're going to find just a couple more before we head up here. And then we'll be able to go through the ancient forest. And then, even though it's so late at night, we'll be able to make it to the mines. Because we have the mining cart. Make things that much quicker. Oh, huge. There we go. Oh, spiceberry. I don't think any forageables can spawn inside here. I could be wrong. But I haven't remembered any spawning in like a hot minute there. So I don't think that's the case. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Inventory's full, however. Let's throw out that stupid pine cone. Get out of here, pine cone. Get another seed. 40 seeds. Okay. I think we actually sold like a couple more at the start of the morning. So we're going to make some serious bank tonight. Now that I think about it. And our other wild seeds are just growing in as well. In like the next day or two. So that's going to be even more to collect. Oh, yes. Let's go. And maybe we can find a grape somewhere. Oh. Lots of slimes. Mind your personal space, dude. Just here for your wood. Come on, bro. And these painberries, very huge. I'm tempted. Actually, we'll eat the mullet. Just because we accidentally fished that anyway. Oh! Selling the geode, selling that. Fishing hat. New apparel. Sorry. I think you were here for the last hat, Wildflower. Was that right? Now you're here for our brand new hat as well? Gee, okay, something with you and hats. I'm getting a correlation here, you know? Call me Emily, but I'm sensing a vibe. Oh, I actually had an extra slime I could have threw out. Oh, well. I'm happy with getting more hats, though. More style is always something I'm looking for. You know what? We might not actually have time for the mines today, despite having the mining cart. So I think I'm just going to plant the seeds. I'm going to do this. I'm going to drop this, pick up the mushroom, sell the mushroom, keep the baneberries. Clutch. Oh yeah, get the honk. Thank you, Vukarma. Getting the sound effects in, I love it. Gotta love the Twitch awards. Shrub seeds. We're gonna take the clover. Dig this up. Probably another stone. Okay. That was gonna be another seed. Awkward. Oh, maybe that's it, because you own a lot of hats. That might be it. You're stylish in person and in game. I see, I see. And you're rubbing off on me, it seems like. Giving me some of that good old style. You know, we did just level our fishing the other day, so the fishing hat is very, very sensible, in my opinion. Very fitting. Although I do need to eventually change my attire. I need to get some good wardrobe upgrades. Once I get some cloth, that'll be one of the first things, right? I'm tempted to... I'm just gonna eat these. And then that way we'll pick this up. We're probably gonna use the energy planting. So I think that'll be the wise thing. And how's our hardwood count? 96. Okay, we have plenty. Plenty. We can make another stump, actually. It's massive. Oh, worm bin 2. Might as well put one down, right? Yeah, you know what? We'll do that when we're closer, though. How about that? Just gonna poke over real fast. Oh, perfect. Okay. What do we drop method? We'll drop method this. Throw out some of those seeds. Get that. Make another seed pack. Look at that. Opens up 2 more inventory slots for us to grab even more spice berries. Even better. A common mushroom. Couldn't care. Couldn't care less about it. If we wanted to be honest. Grab this singular fiddlehead so we can toss it out for some quick cash. Make our way over. We might actually not have enough time to plant these seeds, but we will have enough time to hoe around. Literally. Not figuratively, mind you. Just trying to waste up the stamina since we did eat a lot. And then we're going to want to sell. Okay. I want to make more copper, so let's sell these. Careful. Okay, was it for the sellables, right? Yeah. Just enough time. Oh, phew. Perfect. Oh god, that's a lot of points. I've seen some of those channel points for ending stream. I feel like if someone ever got that and just redeemed that at the beginning of stream would be hilarious, right? Like the value, crazy. Also, I think that was our largest cash income of the night so far, of like our 40 days of this challenge. Queen of Sauce is a rerun. This is like the 4th time they've showed us how to make an omelet, by the way. Oh, look at these goodies. And our chickens are old enough. Oh my god. What's up? New rods? It's because we got the fishing level, probably. And we got the annual Pelican Town luau tomorrow. Wow. Okay. We're hitting it. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, you have to end the stream for good for that day. Speaking of ending the stream, ooh, we got pine tar resin. We need that. I'm actually hitting, unfortunately, the end of our stream here. I'm just going to be checking on the bat cave here and... Okay, darn it. I was hoping for a pomegranate, TBH, but that's fine. We'll take it. Maru's birthday, we have a gold bar, which is super easy to gift her, so we'll be like skipping up to 3 or 4 hearts even, because it's a love gift on the birthday. So very, very fortunate for us to have that on our person. But with that, we've played about almost 10 days, just over a week of Stardew in Summer Season 2 here. Making huge progress, got the coop, got the mining cart, got various other community bundles started and or finished, partially, not the full set, but bundles of each set. And with that, we have 50 more summer seeds to sell, which we didn't sell before, which is another 3,000 gold right there. It's insane. We made a lot of progress today. And thank you again, Wildflower, for the holiday tates and heartme's. Sincerely appreciate that. Gifting up the goodies. I feel like you're giving me part of your farm there with some of those crops. Very funny. Enjoying some of the farms. And we got Omni Geos to break open as well next time. With our mushroom... Okay, next stream on Friday, I think we're going to be zooming through summer. Assuredly. We're going to be getting so much more progress. And with all this extra money, we're going to be able to upgrade then a couple things to golden, because we have the gold bars. We'll have the money for it soon enough as well. So I think come next stream or come Friday, we're going to be hitting a lot of goodies. A lot of goodies. But thank you all for joining. I sincerely appreciate everybody watching today. Whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Twitch, TikTok, thank you. Sincerely appreciate your time. Hope you had some fun watching a challenge run in Stardew. I know most people think of it as a relaxing game, and it still is for the most part, but sometimes I just like to kick it up a little bit. We'll be returning back to the main playthrough eventually, but we've been hitting a snowball here on our no storage playthrough, so I've been a bit more keen to stick with it on here for now. But Friday, yes indeed, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are the stream days. Usually 6 p.m. East or Central Time, excuse me, which is 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe. So with that in mind, I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday hump day. Hopefully we'll get through the week. Just a couple more days, guys, a couple more. And then Friday stream will be upon us at last, along with the weekend. So with that, I hope everybody had a great day today. Have a great rest of their week. And hopefully you stay safe out there. See you next time.